which I want to get overtime for this. But I'm glad some guy named John is on the show. I don't think he should be on the main show. Every time he gets on the main show, he tries to ruin it.
Well, unfortunately, what has happened is I had kicked him out of the ring announcing position, but now he has a Bluetooth microphone that's hooked up to his speakers. I cut him off from a microphone, but guess what? He's still in the mix.
He's a virus. He's infecting the arena. Oh, banana drop. Oh. Is this a little banana split action? You got both legs. Oh. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
The Kombucha King here, struggling to get to the ropes here.
Feed him that banana.
And from what I understand, these are his children, these bananas.
Oh, he's going to throw it out to the crowd? So it, That's a foreign object. You can't just leave a banana in the ring. A peel? A little slip on?
Oh.
Look out.
Oh, he's stopping from slipping, and he's just... Gentrification at its best. Some guy named John wins.
Here is your winner. Some guy named John.
Well, some guy named John doesn't like beer. He doesn't like bananas. He doesn't like being on the main roster. I don't know what this guy actually does like outside of Joe Murphy.
Well, fortunately enough, we did see him victorious, but now he's going to get out of here. Oh, here's 2 kombuchas. At least we don't have to see him for the rest of the night and have some fun, but this is just ridiculous. I'd love to shave that mustache off, John. I'm going to shave it off one day.
It's a win's a win versus a banana, but is it a win when you've recruited the banana?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's get it going. Let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going. Maybe, is there more fruit action?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I'm a fruit of a different kind.
Maybe a she-rawberry?
Yeah, hey, we have all night to figure that out. Moving on to our second competition here at Family Ties. One-on-one action. We saw this young man, Mr. Tried and True.
Introducing first from Brooklyn, New York, representing T2T Brooklyn, Tried and True, Troy Tresdin.
Who made that Troy Tresdin sign?
Someone from last night, apparently.
Sheesh. But yes, coming from T2T Brooklyn, who, by the way, Marcus, T2T Brooklyn and T2T Pittsburgh coming head-to-head this evening, representing Family Ties. So this is the first match of Brooklyn versus Pittsburgh. Troy Tresdin versus our boy coming next.
Look, it's a turf war here in Pittsburgh, and I gotta say, the T2T Brooklyn, T2T Pittsburgh, like you said, they're all family in themselves. That's why we're doing a Family Ties show. They all train with each other, they ride with each other, they know each other. So
and his opponent.
It's going to be a lot of that action tonight.
Oh, Scott Hall's here.
Good to see.
Yep. And way up in those purple clouds coming down to Dottie Block this evening. Whoa!
Accompanied by Marco Narciso and Honey Darling, representing the Den of Desire, Blizzy Blake.
Blizzy Blake, the muscle of the Den, is here. We got a full den tonight, Marcus. It's been a little while. All the Den of Desire here tonight. TR skateboarding outside. It's going to be a long, fun night. Blizzy Blake and Troy Tresdin.
Yeah, look, I've been following Blizzy Blake a little bit, and Toddy, you're here all the time. You've been the voice of 880 since its inception. Have you seen a rookie mold this fast?
That's a great point.
Like, we've seen
physically and mentally.
Yeah,
look, he's
physically,
pumped up.
Blizzy Blake has made strides, but outside of Gianni, Michael, and Rico, there's very few rookies that have made this leap into the confidence, and you got to give a lot of that credit to Marco Narciso and Honey Darling, that confidence that comes with a team.
And to your point, too, I mean, even Reese Hayes, look how long Reese Hayes took to develop, and now he's the 880 champion. You'll see him a little bit later on.
Yeah, main event tonight, obviously a big one.
A-game, Reese Hayes, our main event for the 880 championship. Oh, starting things off rough here, uppercut.
Cheap shots. That's going to be, I think, kind of a motif for T2T Brooklyn. A lot of cheap shots.
Yeah, we'll see that throughout the night. And we'll see this throughout the night, a little bit of Hurricane Rana action. And look at the Den. They're excited for young Blizzy Blake. Whoa!
Little satellites.
Yeah, little head scissors satellite there.
Blizzy Blake's got, I would say the one critique of Blizzy Blake is got to get better fitting pants.
Yeah,
that's gonna be an issue. You can't be fixing your gear when you're getting slammed.
They're all about style and the confidence that spews out of Marco Narciso and Honey Darling. That's really helped Blake come along. Oh, well, not right now.
Nah, that was a little bit of do-si-do action. Tresdin figuring out a way to get the rookie all out of sorts.
And Troy Tresdin, Blizzy Blake, they're very familiar with each other. This rivalry has spewed into T2T Brooklyn. The Den of Desire becoming regulars up at T2T Brooklyn, so they're fighting in multiple cities across state lines, but right now they're fighting for their family ties.
Yeah, it's all turf warrior night, and I'm excited. And like you said, Blizzy Blake has looked very, very good. Always had a little bit of that speed and athleticism, but as you pointed out, putting on the muscle, becoming the muscle of Den of Desire, becoming a full player in the Den.
Have you ever tried to bench?
Have I ever bench pressed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
What's your weight there?
The max I ever got to was about 150. I was never a huge bench presser. That's why I never fully became a wrestler. I wonder where Blizzy Blake's at.
I can lift the bar.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, what are we going for? Thought maybe a submission hold, but Blake able to slip out, and now
quickly transitioning is Troy Tresdin.
Oh! Shades of Henry Godwin.
2 and whoa! From the slop drop from Troy Tresdin. And they do have that attitude. They have that smugness up in Brooklyn.
I was in Brooklyn recently, and you get the vibe. It's cool. It's hip. It's the center of culture in New York City. I was at the Brooklyn Museum of Art recently. It is the center of culture, and they kind of look down their nose at Pittsburgh. It's not that. It's not cultured enough for them.
Not enough Steel Town.
No.
Up there. No, not enough steel workers. Still ducking under. Bouncing off. Cross body. Smart for Troy Tresdin to throw him off immediately.
Use that momentum, get Blizzy Blake right off you. And Blake, obviously, feeling the effects of this match. But when you got the crowd behind you, when you got your team in your corner, Honey Darling, that second set of eyes, she hasn't stopped talking to Blizzy this entire match. And I got to say, as a manager, that is super helpful. Or at least I like to think so.
Duck under here. Oh, kind of like an enziguri of some sort.
Step up enziguri without the step up, just straight bounce.
Oh.
And that rocked Troy Tresdin more than I thought it did.
Using the ropes now to propel himself up here. Oh, just throwing his own weight here. I think they're cheering for him to, and we've seen this before.
Heading up top.
I don't know if this is smart. I don't know that his head is in the game. Oh, correct me if I'm wrong here. Big 420 frog splash. Blizz wins it.
Here is your winner, Blizzy Blake.
Blizzy Blake victorious in front of his family, the Den of Desire.
Yeah, look, T2T Pittsburgh picks up an early victory. We're going to keep track of it all night. But I got to say, when you got home turf advantage here at Dottie Block, when you got your team in the corner, when you got the crowd, and look, every single time we do these pre-shows, the crowd gets bigger and bigger and bigger for these pre-shows. People are here, people are excited. If you're waiting to come down, I get down here now before this place fills out completely.
Yeah, especially with Tupac family behind your side. They're big Den of Desires. And hey, smoke them if you got them. Happy Fridays on 5th. Let's get this pre-show keep going. Back to the ring with Sean Collier. I don't know if you saw who's all in this, but this one's going to be a banger for sure.
I have not.
A lot of people from a lot of different
The
states.
following is a 6-person scramble match set for one fall. Your referee tonight, George Ross.
All Night Ross. That's what they call him.
Is that what they call him?
They do now.
To his face?
To his face.
Oh, okay.
Introducing first, El Luchador Herido, Niko Rodriguez.
We saw Niko Rodriguez on Thursday Night Fights last night. He's been in there with MV Young, Ryan Zane, and always impresses. He's kind of a jack of all trades. He's been up here in production. He's been a referee at some point.
Well, look.
He's got his head in the game.
The more you know about the business, the better you are at all of it.
Next, Mad Pat and Dangerous to Know, Stowe.
And Stowe debuted here on Thursday Night Fights. Last night, Stowe went one-on-one with Keith Haught. Stowe's a big guy.
What was the result of that match?
Keith won, but by this much.
Yeah, look.
Barely.
Keith Haught is a veteran of this industry. Keith Haught isn't anyone that's easy to beat. So if you're hanging with Keith Haught, you got a real chance to hang with anyone in this business.
Got a mini fridge out of his back, huh?
Oh, yeah.
See who's added to the fray next.
Approaching the ring, the Tater City Madman, Uncle Masty.
He also wanted the audience to know that he's also the bus driver of Tater City, representing Smashmaster Wrestling, Uncle Masty. And Peter DeLong, if you're watching, hi, buddy.
Yeah, big gentleman bringing we'll call it smash mouth type of attitude. And those do work in these type of scramble matches. It's not always the fastest or the most athletic that wins these scrambles.
Seeing him shed a lot of blood in there with Brandon St. James at one of our no rings. He's back for some action. Oh, we loved him the last time we saw him.
The next competitor is the Land Shark, Brew Valen.
Got some unique, unorthodox offense with that beach towel that Marcus and I truly love. So if you haven't seen Brew Valen before, keep your eye on that towel. No shoes, but socks.
Hey, look, unorthodox also a big part of these type of scramble matches. You can't plan for someone. They find ways to win in these scrambles. They are unique matches. They're hard to prep for. They're hard to perfect. Some people have. Some people perfect these scramble matches, and I have no idea how.
He was swimming in the river this morning.
Ooh,
he thought
which one?
The one right out front there.
Oh, the
under
Allegheny?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little better. As long as
Yeah.
they're not in the Mon. Tell him not to swim in the Mon.
He thought it was a beach.
Wow. All right. Anything's a beach when you live that life.
Yeah.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Aleo Dreams.
And this young man, you mentioned before, not often do people rise up the ranks as far as Blizzy Blake, but Aleo Dreams, I don't know. He's only been out there for a few matches. He gets a natural reaction from everybody, has a natural presence about him.
Yeah, look,
Flies around.
It's about connecting with people. And when you're good at connecting with people, that starts building confidence in professional wrestling. When you can build confidence, that's where wins come. So that connection can mean so much, especially early on in a career.
You know what, Marcus? Aleo Dreams is my pick to win this one.
That's a good pick. You know, look, pre-show scrambles, they're all about trying to make your name, get off the pre-show, get to the main show.
It only takes 3 seconds to win this. There is some
Absolutely.
veterans in this match.
Yeah.
Maybe he could sneak one, huh?
Quite possibly.
Oh, boy. I didn't see this guy here today.
I try not to.
Yeah, I don't. Is this the music that I think it is?
Well, maybe he's not in it. Or he didn't show, maybe no-showed.
Maybe
Was he in a car wreck on the way here? That's quite possible.
He speeds everywhere over 100 miles an hour. I don't see him back here. Oh!
Ow!
What a grand entrance.
And driving in from Talladega, it's...
Oh, well, it's Jayce Car Race Car.
Yeah, you can see on your screen, it's Jayce Car Race Car, who just started off hot.
So he's driving in from Talladega.
Like a Kyle Busch flatter right into the corner with a Leo.
Oh, it's splatting out to the floor, and this is where Uncle Masty is favored out there. Oh! Meanwhile, in the ring, backbreaker by Niko Rodriguez. Uncle Masty was just beating on some heads
We're all
out there.
going to the floor. I didn't realize that was Niko Rodriguez because he came in that duster. He got some of the coolest looking gear I've ever seen.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, look out.
Wow, what a dream sequence! Aleo dreams out into our audience here on Dottie Block.
Well, if you didn't think this was going to spill out to the audience, you don't know 880 wrestling.
Oh. Mocking Aleo with those sunglasses. Tossing Aleo out is Rodri. Surprised his chest hasn't welted up with that match last night with MV Young. Bounce against the ropes again. Oh. Oh, look out behind you. It's our boy Brew.
Tossing everyone to the floor, and now I don't know where Brew's going.
My man's on constant vacation. Socks and all.
Back it up. Go again.
Oh!
Boy, I don't think I've ever seen that, and that was incredibly smart.
Yeah.
Went for that dive. Everyone saw it coming, so he stopped, backed up, reset, caught them off guard, hit the dive. Beautiful move by Valentine.
Oh! Wow,
Now
that was
Jayce
a
car
car
race car.
collision there, huh?
Oh, yeah, T-boned it.
Well, glancing blow there, Uncle Masty. Uncle Masty in there with Jayce Carr. Oh!
That's not a glancing blow.
Oh!
That one either.
He even throws taters with his feet.
I wonder, does Uncle Masty know who race car Jayce Carr is?
Well,
Boof!
If he doesn't, he does now. Shades of the Cannonball Kid is Uncle Masty.
Yeah.
Smashing it up.
Wow, it looked like Jayce Carr's going to have a DNF. It did not finish after that wreck.
Oh, the two big boys now at it. Oh, Stowe knocks Masty down.
That was all about momentum right there. Just had all the momentum, did Stowe.
Oh. Crossbody, a form of a crossbody. Oh, it looks like he's getting out of dodge there.
Yeah, Stowe doesn't want to be involved in that any more than it needs to be. Just get out of the ring. Keep your shoulders off the canvas.
Whoa, spinning neck breaker. Aleo and Rodri is going tit for tat, these two. My pick, Aleo Dreams.
So much of this, Toddy, is about conditioning, but it's also about positioning. You just want to be in the right spot at the right time to pick up a pin.
And to your credit, it looks like Brew was in the right space
little
at the right time.
protoplex action. Oh, boy, Jayce Carr just finds a way to ruin everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, it's
everything.
It's not just things you like; it's things you might like.
Yep.
He finds a way.
Standing alone is Jayce Carr.
And not doing anything.
Oh, here comes the bus driver of Tater City, just absolutely clubbing clothesline to the dome.
That's a demolition derby type stop. Oh!
Uranagi. Oh! Dream catcher by Aleo Dreams! And again, Rodri and Aleo. I'd like to see these two one-on-one.
Yes, has just had Aleo's number. Oh, TKO. And Aleo trying to find the ropes.
Just to get out of there.
Yeah.
Aleo makes
Smart,
his way
don't
out.
get pinned. They're just trying to find the ropes and trying to find a way out of there. And now more towel offense, hopefully. That's what we all signed up for.
Oh, welcome to the beach, buddy. Brew Vallon is here. Incredible DDT!
Well, now here comes Jayce Carr race car with a helmet.
Oh, well, sure, if you use that.
Yeah, I mean, like, the towel was allowed, so I kind of get it.
Oh, the one per stomp. It's a cover here. 2, and you can ring them up for the La Roche University graduate.
Here is your winner, Jayce Carr Race Car.
Jayce Carr, race car, victorious here at Family Ties. And unfortunately, Jayce Carr, he's family too to 880 Wrestling.
Yeah, unfortunately, Jayce Carr is a statement you hear quite often here at 880. But look, Jayce Carr's finding a voice, finding a way to make waves. And, like, look, we're all excited. We're all excited for the show tonight. We're not going to let Jayce Carr ruin it.
We've seen a lot already so far.
Yeah, we
got a race car driver.
We got everyone I don't like out of here already. Some guy named John, Jayce Carr race car. Show's gonna be smooth
All right,
sailing.
fans, we're gonna take a brief break before the main show begins. Don't go anywhere. We have a fantastic card for you tonight. You will see amateur wrestler Reese Hayes defending the 880 championship against A-Game in our main event. You will see Juni Underwood take on Angelo Carter. And up first, the next match in this ring, kicking off Family Ties Part 2, you will see the 880 Tag Team Champions, the Fourth Line, defending their titles against the Dangerous Knights crew.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. CD, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Family Ties Part 2. Your opening contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the 880 Tag Team Championships.
I'm Toddy Tondera here with Marcus Mann, 880 Wrestling Family Ties, and the Tag Team Championships are on the line to start things off.
Starting to hot, Toddy.
Yep.
Tag team titles, that's why I love this C880. Let's start out hot. Let's do championships right off the bat.
Now you want to talk about family ties. Some of the harshest lines that we draw are the fourth line in DNC.
talking about two of the biggest douchebags we've ever had in 880 wrestling, and then their manager, who's a kind of reformed piece of garbage, and Frank DeVille. But the Dangerous Knights crew have run roughshod over 880, and they want to get back to it as quickly as possible and get some gold around their waists.
Coming out here in all different hockey jerseys from all around the United States except for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, look, San Jose, quite a choice for David Lawless. A lot of first-round losses for the Sharks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's correct. And you want to talk about some losses. This is the third time that the fourth line is defending those tag straps against the Dangerous Knights crew, and the fourth line's looking to pull off a hat trick this evening, 3 in a row, and we finally get these boys out of here.
Yeah, I mean, how they keep getting more tag matches?
Well, if you're a lawyer, you have your
right.
ways.
That's right, I forgot.
Esquire, you know?
Yeah, look, David Lawless, I've never seen his law license, but he gets a lot of those injunctions and things like that.
Yeah.
I've never found a lawyer, like normally like you meet lawyers and they're like, oh, I want to fight for the common man, and he's like the exact opposite. He like only represents corporations.
The 1%.
Yeah.
Still trying to figure out where he was on January 6th.
I have no evidence.
Yeah. Frank DeVille, GME, David Lawless. And how about some blood drinkers? Let's get it, Dottie Block. From all over the NHL comes the Muay Thai Maniac, the wettest and wildest Brandon St. James, and our inaugural tag team champions, partying with the people, partying with their families.
I gotta say, Tony, it's a little apropos with the Rangers and the Red Wings jerseys. I know we're in Pittsburgh, but we're talking about original 8 hockey teams, some of the origins of the NHL. And when you talk about the fourth line, you gotta talk about origins of 880 wrestling. These are the type of guys, the foundation of this company, and they represent it as such.
You want to talk about the word inaugural. It's the inaugural tag champs, the inaugural no-ring championship. They are the 880 Yakuza. The blood that flows through 880 wrestling's veins are the fourth line.
And look, they're not dumb. They may have beaten the Dangerous Knights crew twice, but they know they're in for a fight. And from everything that, I talk to these guys after every show, and that's the way they want it. Biggest fights. They were so thrilled that their first tag team titles, the way they win them is to beat the greatest tag team in Pittsburgh history, the main event. They're here for the fights. They're here for the best, and they don't care if it's the first time or the third time. They want that fight.
Well, Dangerous Knights crew wants to come out here in hockey jerseys. How about a couple of hockey goons?
Introducing the challengers. Accompanied tonight by their manager, who used to be a real piece of shit, Frank DeVille. The team of The Gavel, David Lawless, Esquire, and the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Enrico. They are the Dangerous Knights crew and the champions. Hailing from...
That's the fourth line, and we're going to get it going.
Yeah, look, puck has already dropped. Let's just go. And I think that's smart from the fourth line, trying to knock the Dangerous Knights crew off their game. And Tony, I gotta ask you, it is already late April here in 2024. Can we officially say that the Dangerous Knights crew are having a bad 2024?
Yeah, they're having a terrible 2024, and they're looking to regain some gusto by taking it out on the fourth line. But right now, the only thing they're being taken out of, Lawless being slammed into that car out front.
Well, yeah, we're already fighting all the way. Whose car is that?
It's not mine. I know better now to park a little bit away from the establishment. Shout out to Odie's Emporium.
Just kicks right into Gianni, Michael, and Rico near a car. We're all trying to keep up. I love that the fan base at 880 now knows how to make a line to get people in and out of the building as quickly as possible. And then we got a hockey fight. Jersey's getting thrown off. Big knees from KC War.
Oh! It's a great point. The crowd knows when to park, especially if the fourth line's coming through.
Already.
Choking. That's not, no way is that a wrestling move.
I don't think we got a bell. That's why this is all happening.
Yeah.
I think the match officially started, so this is why we're not getting countouts. We're not getting DQs. This match isn't even live. And all night, George Ross trying to get everything situated, but he knows better. He knows that's not going to happen.
Because we're sick of this garbage. We are sick of the Dangerous Knights crew.
Oh, shirt's coming off.
You want to talk about day one? Sure, Dangerous Knights crew have been here since day one, and we've tried to get rid of them. They once took over our whole establishment. They were our bosses for a while.
What is Frank DeVille trying to fight Brandon St. James?
Tale as old as time. Frank DeVille, BSJ.
Dude, you do not want to get in that ring. I'll tell you that. Not with Brandon St. James. Well, it might be safer in the ring than it is outside the ring with Brandon St. James. No ring champion for a reason.
Ripcord. Oh! And how you like them apples, Frank? Oh!
You don't want to be there. You'd rather be on the floor now.
How about this double minor for Frank DeVille? Here's some comeuppance for you, buddy.
Someone get a broom.
Ripping off the jerseys, fourth line on fire.
Fuck you, Frank! Fuck you, Frank! Fuck you, Frank!
Oh, and here comes Lawless and Gianni back into the ring.
Well, there's their bell.
I guess we have a wrestling match now.
I gotta say, Frank DeVille, look, everyone can shout at him and say stuff to him, but he did his job.
Yep.
He distracted the fourth line long enough, and now Brandon St. James is getting a 2-on-1 attack by the Dangerous Knights crew. Sometimes as a manager, that's your job. Sometimes your job that night is you gotta sacrifice your body to get your clients the advantage, even if it's just a small one.
Even if it's just fodder. And you want to talk about fodder, distracting. Referee George Ross Gianni choking Brandon St. James on that second rope there.
Take all of his wind with that. You do some real damage. Take something for that long. Neck breaker. Dangerous Knights crew in control.
Oh, big leg drop from David Lawless in the cover here. Oh, no. And again, if you're just joining us, you picked a good time. The 880 Tag Team Championships are on the line. I'm here with Marcus Mann. This is Toddy Tondera, and we will be here at 880 Wrestling Family Ties all night. Set to be on the docket tonight, Reese Hayes defending that 880 championship against A-Game. We have the IW Guide inaugural championship on the line later on. Whole bunch of matches. Stay tuned wherever you are. And thanks for chatting it up.
Oh, there is so much on the card tonight. I've forgotten the second half of the show because there's so much action. But when you got the Dangerous Knights crew fourth line kicking it off, that's how you know how packed this show is. Tag team titles kicking it off.
Textbook vertical suplex for the big GME. They call him the greatest Mamaluke evolution. Some in the Pittsburgh area have been calling him the new ace. Now GME has once been the 880 champion, and he got that title gifted to him by David Lawless.
He did, but I will say this. He definitely proved himself with that title. Proved himself as a champion, beating guys like Edric Everhart, Jack Pollock, MV Young. Really,
Gannon Jones
Jr. He cemented that legacy as a champion.
Over 150 days, he raised that championship above his head.
But Toddy, that was all 2023.
Yeah.
This is a new year, and so far the Dangerous Knights crew have been
a little less dangerous.
Little bumps.
Yeah.
Some bumps.
Yep.
You're talking about David Lawless, who held that title for most of 2023, and then GME takes it over after him, holds it for the rest of 2023 till the very end. And now we're into April, and how many wins do these guys guys got? Maybe one or two?
Yeah, I mean, in singles action under the tutelage of Frank DeVille, Gianni has got some wins, but as a tag team, again, they're down 2-0 in this series.
Wow, Tony, I didn't say it, but are you saying that David Lawless is the weak link in this right now? If GME is picking up singles wins and they're not picking up tag wins.
Well, if you've noticed, GME looks a little bit more like Frank than he does David Lawless these days. So the poison injected into GME's veins is coming from Frank. I mean, he's got that beard now, he's growing out that hair.
Wow, and there's also just a physical size. Oh, but that's the speed of Brandon St. James right there, able to use the head scissors and throw GME into the corner. Got to make a tag, Brandon. Don't try to fight this alone. You got a partner.
Oh, bouncing into the second rope here. Oh, big tornado DDT. And down goes Gianni. And I think, to your credit, Marcus, that was all the power that BSJ had in him. And can he tag in the thumper, KC Moore?
Yeah, that's going to change the landscape of this. If KC Moore can get in there, start throwing those elbows, start throwing those knees.
Tag team titles on the line. Brandon St. James trying to get over to his tag team partner. Gianni in no man's land. Oh, here we
Big
go.
kicks. Big kicks.
Oh, caught him a little high there. You want to talk about a hockey fight? Oh, you hear it. Oh,
step up knee. And another
right under the jaw.
Moving so quick, I don't think the camera can keep up without fast KC Moore. It's moving on the Dangerous Nights crew.
Shades of Darius Kasperitis. Oh! And that's just not a disease, that's a human man in the cover. Two! Oh, almost retained those championships for the fourth line.
I gotta say, the 2023 GME and the 2024 GME still just as durable.
Yeah.
I gotta say, kicking out, huge.
And bigger. Crust cutter by BSJ. Stage diving into your computer screen. Oh, duck under the clothesline here. Oh, the strength of GME, the Gym Shark.
St. James just getting out of dodge. That was smart. That match was over.
Up. Oh! I think he caught him with a knee there.
Yeah, pop-up knee.
Oh, up on the shoulders here. Oh, and we've seen that win the championship for David Lawless before.
Yeah, that driver right onto that knee brace. It's legal because it's an aid to his knee. And now, this never works.
Oh! And it didn't again, Jimmy. It's David Lawless.
I told him not to do that. Where's Frank?
Brandon St. James is back in the ring. Double minor to Gianni.
What's that? Is that a time limit, Toddy? What? A time limit draw?
What is that? What is that funky beat? What is that funky beat?
Oh, it's Frank DeVille.
Oh, Patty Cake Baker's man.
That's where he went. He went and stole the ring bell.
What a piece of human garbage. Get that bell off of him. Rip that off. Oh my gosh, I think BSJ hit Casey.
That was a pure accident trying to get it out of Frank DeVille's hands.
That goddamn Frank DeVille, a big boot by GME and BSJ's over the top rope.
KC Wars, he might be out.
What's going on here? Oh, it's going to be a dangerous night. Two. Goddamn Frank DeVille. Goddamn Frank DeVille.
Is this official?
This can't be official.
It is.
The tag team championship.
Winners and new 880 tag team champions, David Lawless Esquire and Gianni, Michael Enrico, the Dangerous Knights Crew.
Frank DeVille, slippery as a slimy piece of garbage, assists the Dangerous Knights Crew, and now they're draped in gold once again. 2024 has turned around, and goddammit, it's a Dangerous Night.
Oh, fast as possible. And look, I got to give a lot of credit to Frank DeVille on this one. Sacrificed his body to get the advantage, and then look, found a way to get his team to the top. And look, I said before, this was a down year, but it's already turned around that fast.
That's the last time I see a championship change hands because of crap like that. That's the last time I see that.
Hey.
Well, they're already gone.
Hey, goofy white boy, cut that music. God damn it. Hey, listen, when I first got in this business, I never thought that I would be a fucking champion. I didn't look at myself as a main eventer, as a champion. But after months of hard work with my fucking brother, the only person I want to do this with, we ended up your inaugural 880 Tag Team Champions. And hey, listen, for real, at that time, something happened in this old, beat down, decrepit body of mine. A soft spot grew for all of you fans, all of the boys in the back, all of my coaches, all of the people who had something nice to say to me about my wrestling. I finally believed in myself. And don't get it twisted. Frank DeVille is part of that soft spot. But, hey, he's been a major part of my wrestling journey. I can't help but include him. But, after tonight, you took it too far. Asleep, you set the fire in your own house. And if you were ablaze, I wouldn't fucking piss on you. And for those of you who don't know what I mean Frank DeVille, you fucked up. And you will fucking pay, and we will get those fucking titles back.
You fucked up.
Strong words coming from Brandon St. James representing the fourth line. And that's not how I wanted to start out Family Ties.
Hey, look, Dangerous Knights Crew isn't a team that you beat 3 times in a row. No matter how hard you try, no matter what you think. They found a way to win tonight.
It's always the numbers game.
But it's got to be different for the fourth line. And I think Brandon St. James and Casey War are going to start looking at this very, very differently. They're not going to let themselves get caught off guard again. And that's how you make true champions. You know, they say that the title doesn't make the person makes the title. And I think the fourth line, next time they get those tag team titles, they're definitely going to make those tag team titles.
And think about that mantle. GME former champion, David Lawless former champion, and now they're tag champions. They're holding gold again.
Yeah, look, they're going to keep rolling as much as they can.
Fans, before our next contest, it's getting hot and crowded over here. Just so you're aware, you can go back there. This side of the ring is also available to you. Make sure you fill in. We're going to have more people joining us throughout the evening. So come and get some space back over there by the legendary Dave Rinaldo. Go over there and talk to Dave. That's right. And comedy genius Amanda Averill. Go hang out with them. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This one boiled over last night on Thursday Night Fights.
Introducing first, accompanied by the Princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda. She is one half of the matriarchy. From the City of Angels, the melanated starseed, Paris Sahara.
The matriarchy, Marcus, to keep up to tabs, these three have formed a union, and since that union has been formed, they're all over Briana Bands' case. They're all over Brohemoth's case. We will see Zeke, Mercer, and Brohemoth a little bit later on. And it's going to spill over right here at Family Ties.
Yeah, look, Amanda has taken her time in finding the right crew, and I think she put together one of the most dangerous crews we've seen in 880 wrestling. Paris Sahara is starting to find her voice and her ability here in 880 wrestling, and it's started to make waves not just here, but all over Pittsburgh. We all know what kind of garbage person Zeke Mercer can be.
And her opponent is destined for greatness.
And her opponents, from Newark, New Jersey, Briana Bands.
Briana Bands, of course, T2T Brooklyn, coming down to T2T Pittsburgh. And this is one person from Brooklyn that not only do I appreciate, but I love to see her come down and show Paris Sahara the old 1-2.
Yeah, look, you're going to find few people from T2T Brooklyn that are going to get a positive response here in Pittsburgh tonight. Briana Band's one of them. She has been here before, and she impressed every time she's been here. Some Friday night fights, some Thursdays, has found a message and a way here. But look, it was always going to bump up between these two.
I know the last time you were down, she was giving away free money out of her gun. So that's,
Yeah, well, I didn't get any of that money.
I didn't either, to come think of it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We're always up here.
We're up here. You can't go down and just steal some money. But whoa!
And this is the first time that two black trans women will go one-on-one at 880 Wrestling, and we couldn't be more proud of that. The melanated starseed, of course, has been in there with Sunny Kiss recently. It's been making waves at Enjoy Wrestling.
Yeah, that has been what I was talking about with Paris Sahara, has been making her way through Pittsburgh, finding ways to
do that.
Bring the matriarchy's voice more and more places. But look, Briana Bands came down here to make a point.
Oh, big
and I don't think Paris Sahara wants Briana Bands anywhere near her ring.
But these two were at each other's necks last night. I felt the heat from up here, and I feel the heat again. This is going to get brutal.
Stepping on the throat and dancing. Look, I will give Paris Sahara this. She has incredible length, and that is going to be to her advantage tonight with Briana Bands. Height is something that you cannot teach in this business. And when you got height, when you got length, you got to use it to your advantage.
Yeah,
use those kicks.
Extremities,
use those kicks.
A little bit too early to showcase that. The Ebony sensation there. Pretty confident.
And Briana Bands has not found any offense. Been trying to go to the midsection, but Paris Sahara, again, that length, those big kicks.
It's the knockout.
And I think
two count.
I think Paris Sahara isn't going to be happy unless she pins Briana Bands with 1 foot standing over. Not gonna get down to Briana Bands' level.
And I hate to call their family makeshift, but the matriarchy has formed a union between these three individuals, and it's coming to play here.
That's that excess person on the outside. That's what those eyes can do.
The wicked step princess of 880 Wrestling, crown and all, helping out Paris Sahara. And we've seen earlier tonight, the numbers game really helps a faction. Dangerous Knight's crew, I'll tell you what, without Frank DeVille, they wouldn't have won those titles.
That was almost like a version of a tarantula in a weird way, like a laying down tarantula with the Boston Crab.
Numbers game helping out the matriarchy as well, and oh my goodness, out goes Briana Bands.
Yeah, I don't want to speak out of turn here, Tony, but it feels like with the numbers, with everything going on, Briana Bands may be out of her element here. You know, I don't know if she's going to be able to fight off all these numbers and a Paris Sahara who's just too game tonight.
That's a good point, but look at this. Street fight outside of the ring, just like the street fight we'll see a little bit later on between Brohemoth and Zeke Mercer. And again, if you're just joining us, we got a couple of title matches still coming up. IW Guides Championship being defended for the first time in our main event. A-game. Oh!
That's it.
Oh!
That's it. Roll her in the ring. It's over.
Folded up like a pretzel.
Counter out, George.
Jeez.
Oh, no, Paris Sahara
She went limp.
Yeah, Paris Sahara not happy with a count out, wants to do this 1 foot. Oh no, actually going to lateral
There we
press.
go.
I think she knows the 1 foot isn't going to work.
Yeah.
Had to go to the lateral press. But all Paris Sahara so far. Very little coming out of Briana Band so far. And just Paris non-stop backbreak and just bending Briana in half.
I got to close my eyes.
Again, those long legs of Sahara, that length, just able to bend Briana Band's over that
bent
knee.
in half. Oh, Briana, I don't know.
Gotta find something.
Oh, boy.
You either gotta find something deep inside you, Briana, or you gotta tap out.
Yep.
And just save yourself.
Okay, there we go. Little arm drag.
You gotta build some momentum. That's what you gotta do. Start building.
Look at the strength of Paris, whipping her around like that. Oh, caught. Head scissors.
Smart. Build that momentum, Briana. Look, Briana Band's wanted this just as much as Paris Sahara, and she's not gonna go out on the short end of the stick just because there's a little bit of a numbers game.
Bounce against the ropes. Look out below! Oh my goodness! What a collision! Briana Bands takes out Paris Sahara.
All that momentum from that high angle right into Paris Sahara, and Bands, look, she might not be feeling anything right now because of the beating she took earlier. This is all adrenaline rush. She's got to get it over now while this adrenaline's pumping through her veins.
And they call that a receipt, huh?
And look out, Amanda. Just tripping up Briana Bands, paying more dividends on the floor. Can George throw her out? Or can you not throw out?
Well, I think so, but I don't know that George have seen what she's been doing. I think George would have threw her out.
I don't know how much power a princess gets at 880, but she's using all of it. And now look at those big knees, that length again for Paris Sahara. Look out.
Ropes. Oh!
Sliding knee.
Knee shot. I think that might be it.
That's it. Stack it.
2 and ooh, not so much. I think that was just a kick out by instinct. Briana Bands is in there.
Yeah, and now Sahara getting frustrated with George Ross. I've been there. I get it, but you got to stay focused. Look out, inside cradle.
2. Oh, just a 2 count there. Here we go. Here's some momentum back in Briana's side. Down goes Paris.
Forearms and elbows right into the jaw.
Enziguri.
Smart. Build that momentum.
Can Briana capitalize? Here she comes. Oh, big back elbow again.
Trying to create some separation now. Going up. This is a big shot.
Right below us here off the second rope.
Be a home run.
Oh!
But no, Sahara ended up able to withstand the back elbow. And now going for the head scissors. No, roll through.
Oh, it's got her. Oh, a version of the unprettier.
An unprettier. That could be it.
What a
Cover.
move. What? Oh, goodness. That was going to be it. Yeah. Knock her ass out, Briana. Oh.
But the distraction was enough.
Oh, Briana's head snapped back.
That distraction
I
was
did
enough.
not like how that ended.
And there's more kicks to the back of the head. And another one.
I can hear that echo.
Oh!
Goodness.
That's that length.
Is that a knockout blow? 2! And I think so. Paris wins.
Here is your winner, Paris Sahara.
And strength in numbers strengthens the family tree and the family ties. The matriarchy, I should say all of them, victorious over Briana Bands. The melanated starseed wins on Dottie Block. Oh, Zeke Mercer out there too.
Look, the Princess Amanda put her body on the line for her client. That has been the nature of the game. It is about your family ties. It is about who's got your back. And Zeke, Mercer, and Amanda have Paris Sahara's back. And as long as they stick together, this is going to be a dangerous combination in 880 wrestling for a long time. We're seeing a lot of factions.
Yeah, I'm not liking how this show is starting.
You don't like factions?
I love factions, but I don't like the factions we've seen. We've had people ringing the bell. We've had
people tripping people on the outside.
All kinds of stuff.
Gotta clean it up, Toddy.
It's not the fun I like to have with you, Marcus.
Well,
your next contest is scheduled for one fall.
This will turn things around. Get ready for this.
Let's hope so.
One-on-one, first-time matchup here. Let's go, girls.
Introducing first, from the Fine-Ass District, weight withheld for tax purposes, this is CPA.
The last time we saw CPA was on the other side of Jayce Carr, and we've seen what Jayce Carr can do, but it's great to have CPA back here.
Oh yeah, especially late April, CPA able to relax a little bit.
Yep.
The big months over for him. He's able to focus a little more on professional wrestling, a little less distracted with work. So I'm excited to see what CPA can do now. That his focus is all on professional wrestling.
Welcoming back here, CPA. He's been in there with the Big Show. You know the big tall guy? Yeah, CPA.
I hear he's large.
Yeah, he's big. No BS, you know?
There's a little BS.
Yeah, tiny.
There's a little bit.
Let's get ready to dance.
I'd say no BS here, though. No BS
And
here.
his opponents, representing the Den of Desire, accompanied tonight by Blizzy Blake and Honey Darling, borderline indecent, Marco Narciso.
Marco Narciso making a star of himself. We saw him at 880, does 215. In there with Billy Dixon. We talked about it before. He's getting up to New York. They're getting everywhere. We were over to Philly. The Den of Desire is going places. And I mean more places than just the purple clouds, because the Den of Desire is a faith.
Yeah, look, it is becoming a multi-state organization. Honey Darling keeping the records all set. And look, they're having fun everywhere they go. And I think that's why the success is happening for the Den of Desire. You're talking about three individuals who authentically love being out there, being together, doing this type of stuff, and it's infectious. I think that's why the crowd here, Philadelphia, New York, they're feeling that Den of Desire. It's that fun, it's that energy that they bring.
And dare I say, Marco Narciso's tie is longer and a little thicker than CPA's.
Hey, it's a little early. A little early for that, Toddy. It's only 8:30.
Is it? That's all right, we're not doing too bad. Dottie block behind Marco Narciso. Borderline indecent.
Gonna always be. CPA trying to get maybe a CPA chance start. It's hard to hear. People like CPA. I like CPA. Oh, you're talking indecent.
It's more than a little bit borderline indecent here with CPA. Oh, yeah.
There it is. That, indecent.
Oh, and this is awesome too. We're going to get things started. It's a clip-on! How dare you?
Oh, whoa. Well, it's not a clip-on anymore.
Oh. Big kick into the corner. Count him down. Oh! Spin kick there. Oh, up and down. A little bit of a Bronco Buster, 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
100% Marco Narciso feeling the vibe, feeling the flow.
And CPA is going to feel a little bit of something else. We call this.
Oh, no, out of the way.
We don't
CPA,
call it anything.
CPA wisely getting out of there. Look out. That's the veteran instinct of a CPA right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out. The speed, the precision.
All his weight into it. Ah!
Saw it coming, scouted.
I don't know how that was so fast. Oh, up! Oh, didn't see that coming. Oh, big back elbow. I mean, CPA has been in the game, not only in the tax game, but in the pro wrestling game for quite some time.
Yeah, I said veteran instincts out of CPA. Been around a long time, smart wrestler, knows what he's doing, been there with some legends covered.
Met CPA at MV Young's Polycall parties. You remember those?
I was at those Polycall. I actually booked CPA back in the day for a couple shows.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, had a great match with Dr. Daniel C. Rothman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, amazing.
Wealth of knowledge, Marcus.
Oh, yeah. No one. There was a whole tax fight over a lot of stuff. Love those groups.
Yeah, that's Marcus Mann. I'm Toddy Tondera. This is 880 Wrestling Family Ties. If you're joining us on IndyWrestling.us, YouTube, Caffeine TV, we're here all night. Thank you for joining us. This is CPA and Marco Narciso. And Marco pounding on the mat there.
Look, this is kind of a CPA. I don't think he likes being this type of guy. I think CPA likes being the fan favorite, but he's got to take advantage when he can. He's got to do what he's got to do to get some wins.
Hard to be a fan favorite in there with Narciso.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone would be.
Nope. Sure, those CPA tie sales are hitting their, breaking through the roof there.
Again, not letting it happen. German!
Oh, yeah, like you said, Marcus, I'm not sure CPA is used to be on this side of the fence.
And I gotta say, as much as Marco has been improving, as much as Marco's been doing New York, Thursdays, Fridays, all over the place, Philadelphia, tag team, you know, being a rookie and being this young in the business, there isn't a lot of tape for a veteran to really study someone. And that's gotta be tough for a CPA. Very meticulous, likes to know everything before he gets in there.
Oh, big drop kick, yeah. I mean, the only reason why Billy Dixon beat Marco Narciso is from Eddie McQueen.
That is that's very underrated in that first year for rookie. You know, the veterans can adapt, but if you're someone who likes to study, it's very hard when there's little tape. Uh-oh, here we go.
With a head of steam. And boom shakalaka, knocking Marco Narciso out.
Nothing Honey Darling or Blizzy Blake can do except kind of give support. Get those eyes up, let Marco know where CPA is at, which is at the middle rope. He's about as hard.
Oh, taking a little bit too much time there.
Is that going to the eyes?
Yeah.
CPA went to the eyes.
Didn't expect that from CPA.
Oh! I don't think CPA expected that either.
Taste of your own medicine, CPA.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone crotch themselves on the second rope. That's
don't
a
think
first
so.
for me, I think.
I don't think Marco even saw him crotch himself. Both competitors now crawling to the corner. You can see the marks on Marco's back.
Yeah, CPA. Oh, hits hard, but Marco Narciso trying to hit a little harder. Builds some momentum, arm drags.
Kick to the gut. Oh. Oh! Big pump kick. The cover. 2. Oh.
We talked about it with Sahara. That length, you can't teach it. And Marco Narciso, those long limbs with that pump kick. But no, veteran instincts, roll up.
2. Oh, very close.
Oh,
right. Oh! Oh, snap down! And here comes the cover from Narciso. 2! Oh!
Not enough.
And what a win this would be for Marco Narciso to beat CPA here at Family Ties.
Big win if they can get there, and now we're going for it. This is what this crowd wants to see.
Take a look at this, IndyWrestling.us. This is the full package. You can hear him holler.
That was only 5. I think Marco could have went longer. But we got a time limit on this show, hopefully.
Oh, looking for the death of Dill.
Yeah, shirts coming off, tights coming off, smashes at everything.
Oh, back up to the second rope is CPA. Oh! Oh, folded up was Marco, and here's the cover. 2! Oh, just a 2 count. Honey Darling yelling 2 behind her man, Marco Narciso. CPA's looking at...
Oh, one more!
At least. Ripping off that shirt. Up on the shoulders. Up.
Roll through.
Roll through. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Marco Narciso not going quietly into the good night, my friends, as CPA trying everything in his bag of tricks.
What a battle this is. Oh.
To the top turnbuckle. And now CPA going back to that second rope.
This is the high rent district for CPA. Oh, nothing in the pool. Oh, rolling back through. 2. Oh, just a 2 count here.
Look out, kept those wrists.
Get the kill from Narciso and the cover. 2. And bring him up. Marco Narciso wins.
Here's your winner, Marco Narciso.
Well, Tony Tondera, Pittsburgh's hottest club, is the Den of Desire.
Yeah.
It's got everything. Shirts coming off, tights coming off, clip-on ties, strap-on ties, briefcases, you name it, it's got it right now.
All that and more. Den of Desire. What a reaction for Marco Narciso defeating CPA at Family Ties. And Market. Oh.
Well, CPA, not happy. There goes the tie.
Yeah!
Shine, that's the ultimate sign of respect from CPA. I gotta tell you right now.
Sharon ties.
What a match, Tony. I gotta say, that has got to be up there as one of the best matches of Marco Narciso's career.
Yes.
And it's only getting better for the Den of Desire. Big wins tonight. They've had maybe the biggest night of Family Ties outside so far of the DNC who walked out with the tag team title. I'm going to Den of Desire so far in 2024, and they have had the most success, and this thing's not stopping anytime soon.
Seeing the 3 of them together gives me chills. Let's get back to Sean.
Fans, I don't know if you noticed there's a cowboy hiding in the back corner. Give it up if you could for Quick Draw Shelby Wilder. There he is back there.
Be joining me a little later.
We're talking about Quick Draw Shelby Wilder. You may not know, Shelby got knocked off his horse a little while ago. Cattle wrestler hit him with a horseshoe. So here's what I'd like you to do. You know Shelby from wrestling here at 880. From Enjoy Wrestling, from AIW Wrestling. Go to the Enjoy Wrestling website. You can find out about Taco Mania, which is coming up next Sunday, by the way, in the Southside Works.
See you there, Marcus.
You can also contribute to Shelby's medical bills so we can get him back in the saddle and hopefully right back here in the 880 Wrestling Ring very soon. There he is. One more time for Shelby Wilder.
Shelby will be joining me for the IW Guide Championship.
The following is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall.
This has a Marcus Man match written all over it, buddy.
Let's get excited. I love tag team wrestling, and it's one of my favorite things that 880 has continued to put out. Not just one tag team match, multiple tag team matches, really pushing this industry forward.
Coming to you straight off the catwalk at a combined 48-karat gold, Mr. Design, Tyler Klein, and the fashionista of pro wrestling, Calvin Couture. Together they are the Runway.
And it seems like that they thought that 880 Wrestling needed another makeover. Returning at Family Ties, Calvin Couture, Tyler Klein in the Runway.
And look, I had a good conversation with Calvin Couture earlier today, just about how far Calvin has come since the first times I met Calvin. When I was booking him in another tag team, Golden Sheik, with former wrestler Robert Parker Williams, Tyler Klein joined him in finding that voice together and becoming PWI one of the best tag teams in the world right now.
They're going to be in there with two very familiar to them opponents.
Here we go.
And their opponent, from where the wild things are, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Bearcats, Keith Haught.
Keith Haught, usually one half of Catfight, but tonight Keith Haught is out there by themselves. Calvin Couture is trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Tyler Klein getting out of dodge.
Tony, I gotta tell you, every time I come to 880 and I see Keith Haught here, I am so happy that Keith has found a place for the
Okay,
show.
so, yeah, meow, 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 but there's only one of you.
Oh, that's true.
Where's your partner?
Yeah, where's
You know what, we can only hope he's getting neutered somewhere, am I right?
Well, that's not happening.
Oh, you want to talk? Okay, you can say more than meow?
Meow, meow.
I think they're more dog people.
First of all, Bob Barker's not here tonight, so ain't nobody getting spayed and neutered tonight, baby.
First time I've heard that.
Chaz, unfortunately, could not be here. His kitties were a little under the weather, so he's at home taking care of them right now. We love his kitties. But!
Because he does the...
Yeah.
Hey, pussies are mighty strong, you know that.
Let's go.
We know that, baby. All right.
That's the next
But I have a friend who would love to come out here for a fight.
Oh, man, we know that music.
The hardcore icon returns to 880 Wrestling. And the last time we saw this cat, he was covered in blood.
You want to talk about someone who wants to fight and loves to fight.
And his tag team partner, from St. Paul, Minnesota, Pittsburgh's hardcore icon, Jack Pollock.
With a Marco Narciso showing support for his family, Marco Narciso shirt.
Yeah, Jack Pollock finds a group of people and he rocks with them forever. One of the most trustworthy, loyal people you're going to find. And that's why he's got Keith Haught's back tonight. Keith Haught and Jack Pollock have known each other a long time. They've tagged against each other. They've fought each other. They've been in each other's corners all over the place. From Elizabeth to West Virginia to New York to Ohio, a lot of Keith Haught and Jack Pollock action.
Any Lamont Furnace action?
Yeah, I mean, there has very rarely been a city where Keith Haught and Jack Pollock haven't torn it up.
Jack Pollock, I know, was in there recently, not only did we see him get all bloodied and battered, but he was over 2PW. His back, I don't know if you saw his pictures on social media, his back was already beat with a belt.
A battle with Jamie Jameson. And Jack Pollock doesn't shy away from battles. We saw that against Chris LaRusso in arguably the greatest match in 880 history. Just a bloodbath. This man barely survived, but now he's out here drinking and fighting the Runway.
His ribs are taped up in the Runway. Have seen enough of these shenanigans, and the Runway are on attack right now. The Debonair Deviants against Jack Pollock and Keith Haught here.
Yeah, we're going up already.
Unfortunately, Chaz Zamato's kitties are under the weather, so Chaz couldn't make it.
Hey, and look, we wish Chaz and everyone up there the best wishes. But I'm not going to complain about Jack Pollock wrestling. I don't think anyone in the crowd is going to complain. Oh, that's what we love about 880. It's next man up. The standard is the standard to quote my comment.
What do you think about that first round pick, that lineman?
Way above my pay grade to analyze that.
Fair enough.
I gotta say though, Jack Pollock is a first-round draft pick, and Keith Haught, smart choice.
Yeah.
Now, we've talked about this how many times, Toddy? Keith and Jack Pollock, not a normal tag team. Nope. Runway are. Yep. Communication, the trust. They are veterans, both individuals, multiple-time tag team champions all over. But he's my best friend. I can't bet against him, but I always usually put my money on the more established tag team.
Well, I'll tell you what, our family, our audience here, are getting under the skin of Tyler and Calvin. So the audience is behind Jack Pollock and Keith Haught.
You ever see an audience not behind Keith Haught?
Yeah,
I don't trust that audience.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's like people that don't like animals.
Yeah.
I don't trust them.
And Keith is an animal. Keith is a bear cat. Yeah. In comes Jack Pollock, ribs taped up, got a knee brace on. He's going to keep going until he can't. And that is yet to be seen.
Wow, you keep going until the wheels fall off, and the wheels are still going for Jack Pollock.
Oh, big slap across Calvin Couture's chest there.
Look, Jack Pollock, no stranger to the Runway either, has had his battles with both Calvin Couture and Tyler Clyde. Remember the Pollock Cult Party 2? It was Pollock,
Black
Peyton Graham,
Deal.
Edward Everhart, Black Ann versus Effie in the Runway.
There for that one as well. It's a cover. Oh, just a 1 count.
Runway able to pick up a victory in that match. Butts to Jack Pollock's face.
In comes the Bearcat. We saw the Bearcat last night on Thursday Night Fights against Joe, who we saw a little bit earlier.
All the way in the ropes with that.
Oh, Calvin's had enough.
That's smart. That's smart. Get to your corner.
Calvin's quite upset. Oh, and it dissed her best hold, I believe, because Tyler came right in there.
I've never seen a tag team yell at each other.
Don't do it!
Oh, is this the big scratch?
Little cat scratch either from Keith Haught. The stand user, Keith Haught on attack, rolling for initiative. And just batting the chest of Tyler Klein.
Those palm strikes from Keith Haught, they come so fast. From such a low angle, hard to fight off.
The Runway was a part of Effie's Big Game Brunch against Jamie Lynn Senegal and Edith Surreal. So they just came back from Philadelphia. What a big match for them.
Yeah, look, a lot of great Philadelphia. Keith Haught actually was out there as well.
Oh, yeah.
They had successful matches out in Philly.
Holding on to the ropes.
Oh, butt slaps.
Battle of the bus right now. Let's see who's behind. Oh! Made you look. Oh, big knee. It's a cover here. 1, 2. Hey! Pulling on the ankle there of our referee this evening.
Can't do that. Now Keith Haught just trying to stay in command.
Oh, rolling through. Roll through. I don't know. I was going to say, I don't think that Keith Haught saw Calvin Couture tagged in.
Blind tag, smart move.
they meshed,
and
right?
that's how they have meshed in this fashionista designer tag team has started taking over the tag team divisions everywhere they go.
Started in the East Coast, has spread out
all over the place.
Regulars enjoy.
Yeah, and look, they have had battles with the likes of TNT. They've had them in battles.
Oh, there's a cover here. Two. Just a 2 count. Jack back off his pose.
We talk about TNT as the greatest tag team in Pittsburgh history, and I think the Runway's got to be up there in that conversation.
1A, 1B.
It really is. We talk about, guys like Money Shot, TME, the Runway, what they've done for tag team wrestling here in Pittsburgh will never be forgotten. They've raised the bar.
And we're hoping here at T2T Pittsburgh that Den of Desire will maybe join them one day.
That's what he's going to do. But Keith Haught fighting out of this corner.
Oh, taking a little bit too much time with Keith Haught.
An angle slam almost?
Yeah, it's almost like an angle slam, maybe like a bit of a teardrop suplex kind of.
It's no, it's not enough. Jack Pollock's going to break it up with a kick to the butt. Yes. That's legal. That is legal. It's just offensive to Mr. Design.
To talk about his behind. Oh, surge. Two count. Wow.
Big kick out from Keith.
Well, Keith knows what it's like to deliver one of those, but never really on the other end.
Look over a power driver. Not a power bomb. You can't power bomb Keith Haught. No, it's a power bomb Keith Haught.
Nobody can do anything right now.
Oh, no! Bad strategy. Oh, no! Oh, no!
It's a full moon! Oh, bear pen bumper on Tyler Klein!
That's the second eclipse we've had this month.
And the crowd getting behind Keith Haught. To tag in Jack Pollock. Here comes Calvin Couture. We were having so much fun. There we go!
Hey!
There we go, Jack Pollock back in!
And now,
just punching the side of the face of Calvin Couture. Bounce against the ropes here. Oh! Calvin's coming back again. Duck under. Big clothesline.
Jack Pollock got all the momentum. Calvin Couture nowhere to go.
For a late substitution. Pollock and Keith Haught have been working well together, but here we go.
They go for that on Prettier. No, able to slip off the back. Saw it coming. Spine buster. Cover.
Make the cover here. Two, and that's, so close.
Mr. Design saw it happening. Able to make that save. Keith Haught just trying to keep control of this match. Runways feels like they can feel it slipping away from them. Pollock able to slip out of the way.
I think that caught Tyler in the shoulder.
It did. Tyler Klein took that knee strike and is all the way to the floor.
Calvin Couture's panicked.
Yeah, well, he's alone in the ring with Jack Pollock. You know what that means.
Oh, big spear!
How hard Jack Pollock's head is. He's kind of Simone, but
I think Pollock has an idea.
Big tag. Oh no. Oh no.
Right below us here. Setting up for that.
Calvin Couture's got the referee.
Setting up for that hot mess.
Calvin had the referee and just got sprayed with hairspray. I think was it hairspray? God.
I don't know what it was.
We're on the ropes.
On the ropes. Oh, Runway wins.
Here are your winners, the Runway.
Well, I'll tell you what, Keith Haught and Jack Pollock found out they would be tag team partners today, and they put one heck of an effort against the Runway. But their family ties run a little bit deeper. Calvin Couture, Tyler Klein, victorious here on Dottie Blood.
And look, it is all about that establishment as a tag team. Jack Pollock, not thrilled, and I don't think he's done quite. He'll fight you all the way to the parking lot. But look, it is all about that establishment as matches. It's about finding ways to communicate with your partner and get that win. And look, Runway isn't one of the best tag teams of all time for no reason.
Still got a lot more to go. The IW Guide Inaugural Championship a little bit later on. The 880 Championship.
The beers are going to wash it out of his eyes. Or maybe it did. Wow. What can't it do? What a mystery substance. It is the cause of and the solution to all of our problems here tonight.
I didn't know cats can drink beer.
Well,
wait, I guess we'll see.
Bearcat can.
Beer splattered all over.
Keep it going for Keith Haught and Jack Pollock.
2 championship matches still to come.
What a night.
A street fight still to come. Stay tuned, whether you're on YouTube, IndyWrestling.us, Capital TV, Twitch, anywhere. Marcus Mann, Toddy Tondera. Let's send it back to Sean Collier.
Pittsburgh Magazine's Sean Collier.
Legend here. Oh boy, this guy's
Please welcome at this time, hailing from the city of hardcore, he is the unprofessional wrestler and the ultimo dirtbag, Philly Mike.
Philadelphia Mike isn't making many friends here in Pittsburgh. We've seen Philly Mike against the King of Pittsburgh in no-ring action a little bit earlier on. For the first time ever, he's in our ring and now grabbed a mic.
Hello. It's enough. Hi, Pittsburgh. Listen. I had to come out here tonight because I have a bone to pick with a little bitch from Bitchburg. You see, 880 Wrestling wanted to come to my city, wanted to come to Philly and jock off that Mania rub, right? But they left one specific guy off that show. They left off the king of Philly himself, Philly Mike Swanson. No, come on, guys. No, quiet down. I'm not done. So, I was granted this time. So I'm going to take the opportunity to issue a little open challenge. So consider this, the Philly Mike Open Bitch Challenge. Who do we got in the back, huh? Who do we got? Who's back there? Ain't nobody, right?
There's someone in the back. He's always in the back.
And his opponent, he is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid, the King of Pittsburgh,
Bring him up. Last night, Envy Young was in there with Niko Rodriguez. Today, Philly versus Pittsburgh meets in a Pittsburgh ring. Sure, we were in Philadelphia for 880 does 215, but did Philly Mike deserve to be on our show? Look out! He certainly felt like it. And is he going to prove his point against the KOP tonight? We shall see. There we go.
There's a bell.
Some form of bell. Oh. Pop up and down over the back. King of Dottie Block tossing Philly Mike around. All of a sudden, Philly Mike wants a timeout.
Look, you don't call out someone in this building without expecting the owner, the founder, to find his way to that ring.
Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea for Philly Mike getting out there in the crowd. Oh!
Just big shots right in the middle of all this. This is Envy Young's territory through and through.
I don't know what happened here. They're fighting in the center of the building, and something fell off the wall over here, over on our side. That's how the whole building's rumbling.
Well, now the shirt's coming off. I didn't think he expected to keep that the entire time. Uh-oh. Don't.
Oh! Strike 3 down the middle for the king of Pittsburgh, Envy Young, taking advantage of Philly Mike. Philly Mike was running his mouth.
Looking like Jared Jones with that 100 miles an hour right down the pike.
Oh. Crushed him again.
102. Fastball, can you hit it? No.
Talk about hitting that fastball. Philly Mike's back hit the bottom of Dottie block.
Wow, in this area from the Johnny Gargano days. I'm seeing more and more people adapted in different ways, and Philly Mike able to use it in that drop kick variation.
And the lore of Philly Mike is filled with dastardly deeds. Veterans in the business do not like Philly Mike. That is a shoot.
Yeah, well, then I don't like him.
Bounce against the ropes. Pop up! Lays him down!
Woo!
Big sit-on! Crazed look in the eyes of Envy Young, the king of our family here at 880. Taking Philly up, Philly Mike up by his hair. Oh, shoulders down! One.
Oh, he's shoulders. Oh. Philly Mike, I think he might have been out.
Yeah, I had no idea it was dead weight.
And I think, I'm going to be honest with you, I think Envy Young's arms are too big to get Philly Mike's shoulders on the mat in that full Nelson. I'm being honest. Yeah. Screw Joel Embiid, too.
Didn't they cut the cornerback or something first round?
I did not see it.
Sorry. Up.
Oh.
One-handed!
Just caught him.
Just delivered to the canvas.
Shades of Ray Rowe with that type of power.
Oh! Shades of a freight train. I would say it's closer. In the cover. Two! Oh, just a 2 count. Sorry for screaming in your ear.
No. Look, Philly Mike has had a little bit of offense, but this has been all Envy Young. And like, what do you expect?
Yep.
This is his domain. It's his show.
Playground.
It's his playground. And I get it. You want to talk trash about Pittsburgh. Every time you do, this guy's standing up for the city.
It's like when you say Bloody Mary into a mirror 3 times. If you talk crap on Pittsburgh, this guy shows
This
up.
is what happens. And you eat forearms and suplexes. Just moving there. That was nice of him to do that.
Yeah, taking his time.
Oh, super kick. And Envy Young just shrugging it off. Well, no, all the way down. That had a little weight and effect on that one. That rocked Envy Young, I think, more than he wanted to admit.
The Tupac family and everyone else behind him hoping he gets to his feet. Big Jim Bridge up here bounding the boards. Oh, kick there. Up under. Straight to us, baby. Another set. We crushed him.
That's it.
2 and 3. Oh. ties of Envy Young. Often talked about, rarely seen. He wants to clench his teeth in Philly Mike right now. Oh, up on the back there.
Alabama slam, maybe. Oh! Destroyer! That might be it. He shuts Envy Young. Oh! Kick out!
Philly Mike almost wins with that Philadelphia Destroyer, but you can't destroy Pittsburgh by doing that. Envy Young still in it, and Family Ties rolls on.
I am shocked that Philly Mike able to put that on. And Envy Young able to kick out, too.
Up to the second rope. Oh, took too much time. Oh.
Pulling off.
Straight up in the air. Kennywood is open for the summer. Pittsburgh plunge. Ring him up, Envy wins.
Big win.
Here's your winner, Envy Young.
What a heck of a first half by Envy Young. Envy Young victorious.
Open challenge answered. Envy Young kicks a little ass tonight for Pittsburgh Pride. We got the Pirates in the West Coast, and we got Envy Young kicking ass here tonight. That's the first half. It's Envy Young.
Oh, Envy has something to say. Oh, what's this?
What's on my screen?
I think Envy was saying.
Hey, I can get you somewhere. You can.
What is this?
Hey, wherever you can, I can get you some Beatles. Oh yeah, Envy.
What's on our screens?
What is this? Wait. What we got going on?
What's on my screen?
I knew!
It's Matt Connor! What is Matt Connor doing here?
Matt Connor in an 880 wrestling ring.
I never thought we'd see Matt Connor.
He's been torturing us in Envy Young for months here.
These videos have been all over Thursday Night Fights. It's been Matt Connor. They said they were going to attack someone, and apparently it was Envy Young.
This whole time, where's he going? I guess back to the catacombs. He's out of here.
Connor's out the front door.
What was that, everybody?
And why?
I'm looking around up here. Why did Envy Young is down in the ring? Can we cut it?
We're just going to throw it in.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do here.
That was first half of 880 Wrestling Family Ties. We got to take a break here.
Yes.
We'll be back. We got 2 championship matches.
And apparently Matt Connor's in 880.
Hold the phone. We'll be back.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yes.
And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire, network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a grinder.
I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire, network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a
grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a grinder.
I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
If you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fly shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite with this power. I'm more, so we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a
grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aimed to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. CD, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aimed to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. CD, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's
a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can combine that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Grind City.
Who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent, screaming grinders. New empire aim to inspire network. Think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a grinder.
I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding.
Okay.
All right. We are ready for our second half here. Welcoming to the desk.
Welcome
Quick
back
Draw
to
Shelby Water.
Howdy. How we doing? Family Ties 2. The following contest is a fatal four-way to crown the inaugural IW Guide Championship. Your referee, Jared Hawkins.
Referee Jayhawk down here. Toddy Tondera back here with Quick Draw Shelby Wilder for the inaugural IW Guide Podcast Championship, a four-way eliminator to start the second half of Family Ties. And here comes the Millville Volcano.
Hold up, this is my pick. I put him in. I picked Ryan Zane to replace me in this match.
Shelby Wilder, unfortunately, as we heard earlier on, is down with injury. His pick to replace him was this man, the dumpster fire, Ryan Zane.
Zane, baby. Come on, Ryan.
Are you a trash man, Shelby?
I am. Because I fell down in the dumps, and it came to me, Ryan Zane.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I know Ryan Zane is winning this match.
Oh, right on the cans.
Oh, yes. Talk about being fired up, ready to go.
That's the Millville Volcano, cocked and ready to explode. Imagine that IW Guide Championship around the waist of Ryan Zane.
Do you think it'll be in a trash bag brought out to the ring?
I guess we'll see.
I hope. I can't wait.
He treats everything like trash. He's him himself.
Hey, gotta respect it.
Some say you can't die, Shelby Wilder. I think Ryan Zane kind of resembles that attitude.
I believe so. That's why Ryan Zane was my pick to replace me.
Oh, and here comes an individual representing the BAX, the troubleshooter himself, the troublemaker, Sidney Von Englund. We've seen him in 880 Wrestling before. He's been in an Enjoy Wrestling ring, a regular at Paradigm Pro, and he could take a body part and just pick it apart.
I hate to say it, but Sidney Von Englund is one heck of a pro wrestler. Great pick for this match. Great pick.
Looks like he's going to be in Bree mode.
Hey, that's a great mode to be in.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on IndyWrestling.us, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you are. Second half of Family Ties. Thanks for being here.
Who's going out next? It's a packed house here tonight, by the way.
It's a
I
packed
love
house.
it.
We're trying. It's so sweaty up here.
It's hot. I'm glad to be back at 880, though. I'll tell you what.
And the leader of the 27 Club, the producer of his own movie, and a dyslexic speed reader, the IW Guide belt around his waist. Oh, here's Mikey Montgomery. I guess we switched up things.
I did not expect Mikey to come out right
Yeah,
The blonde blur. So fast, jumped Derek in the line to come out.
Much like Sonic the Hedgehog comes my pick, Shelby Wilder, the blonde blur, who is also a regular in Enjoy Wrestling. Was just in there with Lee Moriarty. You can check that out. The Enjoy Odyssey on YouTube. One of my favorite independent wrestlers is Mikey Montgomery.
Mikey, this is what I'm sad about, that I don't get to share a ring with Mikey Montgomery. Because after watching that Lee Moriarty match again, it's one of my favorite matches I've ever seen. Mikey is one of the top prospects in professional wrestling
in
today.
all of wrestling.
Mikey has heart, fight, will, and has a real chance tonight to be the IW Guide champion. And I really believe that. But not as much as I believe in Ryan Zane.
Got a couple of okay picks here so far.
This is a stacked matchup, I'll tell you what.
And making us wait a little bit, quiet on the set.
Gotta roll out the carpet.
The leader of the 27 Club, part of the production, of course, from AIW Cleveland. Cleveland showing their family ties as well.
going on? What's he up to?
Oh, boy. Oh.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't seem very happy.
Doesn't like the response.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Taking his time with us, huh? He's gone.
He just doing take 2. He did not like take 1 of this. We gotta do it again because that's his prerogative.
Hey, when you live on a movie set, I guess you make your own rules.
I guess so. I mean, hey, wait a minute. I don't know about that. Hey, come on now.
Hey, it's our family ties, Shelby. We're telling you how we feel. We've always had a great relationship, but Cleveland and the state of Ohio, they are not my family.
I like that. He's saying he's the best. I tell you what.
Oh, look, he's throwing down icy lights. He better watch himself. This crowd is set to attack.
A 4-way elimination match.
Oh, of course he's going to bully Sean Collier.
Always. I tell you what. Derek may be a jerk, but he is a heck of a competitor in that ring. You got to respect him.
First, this wrestler is a sensitive, tough guy. He's literally just a girl. Dumpster fire, Ryan Zane.
Come on, Ryan. Tonight's the night.
Next, from London, England.
Oh, boy. Take your time. Take your time, buddy.
Make sure you show me the respect I deserve by staying completely silent while my name is called Pittsburgh, Pennsylvanians.
I don't think he's going to get that.
This isn't some friendly banter. Just fucking listen to me.
I do not think they're going to be quiet. Not one bit.
From London, England, the troubleshooter, London scum, Sidney von Englund.
I mean, say what you want about Sidney von Englund, but he is a tough guy. Thank you for the cookie, Keith Haught.
From the Green Hills of Scott Township, Pennsylvania, the blonde blur, Mikey Montgomery.
My pick in any match he's in, Mikey Montgomery.
From Cleveland, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Tarantino.
This
doesn't like the take. He doesn't like the take. I'll tell you what.
Any ring announcer he abuses.
Quiet during this introduction.
He wants quiet.
Cleveland, Ohio, Tarantino, Derek Dillinger.
Mr. Rough Stuff himself, the ace degenerate. Some may look at him as the favorite in this matchup.
Yeah, favorite in this matchup. I know this for a fact. Derek looks like he is having a bad day, and he might take it out on some people. Derek is a vile human. When I was in there with him, it hurt.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine what he's going to do to win a championship.
Oh, boy, you're
yes,
Ryan.
Ryan! Woo! Come on, Ryan. That's what I'm talking about. Got to be quick. Oh, Sid, get off him.
Sidney working on Ryan Zane here. Ryan Zane coming around, a slap to the chest.
You hear that sound with a shirt on?
Bouncing off the ropes. Whoa.
Come on, Ryan. Oh.
Look at these acrobatics from Ryan Zane.
He's channeling his inner Shelby. I love it.
All the way across. He's going to keep going, folks.
Oh, little wobbly. That's what I'm talking about, Ryan.
The dumpster fire on Dottie Block tonight.
The dumpster fire is on fire. Mikey's in there.
Here comes Mikey Montgomery. over the top here. Oh, big back elbow.
Good back elbow. Now here's the problem. This is an elimination match. You got to watch your back at all times because you can end
Only
it.
takes 3 seconds. Oh, how about that?
That was a head scissors into a tornado DDT.
Unlikely bedfellows. Mikey Montgomery helping out Ryan Zane there.
All right, Ryan. Hey, I love you being pumped up. You got to focus. This is why.
There we go. And again, it is elimination rules here. The winner will be crowned the inaugural IW Guide Champion. And man, that belt is gorgeous.
It is a beautiful belt. I'm sad I don't get the chance to win it tonight. Slice bread.
Almost. Oh, collision there. Comes Derek Dillinger. Hip toss through there.
Derek in covered.
Oh, just
not even a
one
one
count. Oh, big knee to the chest from Ryan Zane. Delivers it right to Derek Dillinger.
This is what you need to do because Derek right now is the biggest threat in the match.
Over and through. Look at Zane on the short side of the ring there. Oh, here comes, Sidney Von Englund locking up. Oh.
Big strike out of Sidney. Big forearm. Oh, blocks the super.
Blocked there. Oh, okay. Off his feet is Mikey Montgomery with the front forearm there. Duck under.
Knee to the gut.
Just tossing that dead weight is Sidney Von Englund.
Sid, you got to cover Mikey. He might be out.
Well, Sidney Von Englund loves to play with his food, loves to take his time.
See, showboated. I think he could have got Mikey.
Likes to dissect his enemies is Sidney Von Englund. Oh, speaking about dissection. Oh.
The sizzling chops of Derek Dillinger.
Everything here, everything's meeting in the center of the ring, all for the IW Guide Championship. Oh, and if you're just joining us, this is Family Ties. I'm Toddy Tondera here with Quick Draw, Shelby Wilder.
It's we're throwing fist right now. Loud.
Oh, exchanging slaps here.
Everyone wants to be the first to something. To be the first IW Guide champion, that's a big deal.
The only thing you don't want to be first in is the first one eliminated. This is elimination rules.
There you go. Hey, wait a yes.
Oh.
I thought we were slowing down a little bit, but it looks like we're picking up.
Sidney Von Englund just steps on that gas pedal. He said, let's go, dude. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. That's why they call him Mr. Rough Stuff, Derek Dillinger.
Those do not feel good. They're sizzling. Oh, big uppercut. Big pump kick.
It's like they're all out on their feet. Oh, working over here. Of course, Derek Dillinger, we last saw him against MB Young at 880, does 215. Right now, maybe the odds-on favorite for this match. Oh!
Blocked it.
Used to that all Japan Pro style.
Crowd not behind Derek Dillinger.
Sorry you got to hear this, Shelby, but I agree with them.
It hurts a little bit.
Oh, it looks like. Oh, it looks like the 27 club in BAX might be in cahoots here. They're working on both of them, but both of them are set on the outside, leaving Mikey and Ryan.
This is where Mikey's comfortable. I think he's gonna fly. They both are!
Oh, and it's a party on Dottie Block! Ryan Zane and Mikey Montgomery out to the outside!
Knocked Derek Dillinger out of the building!
He should stay out there!
I mean, come on. How long will this team of my... Oh, it didn't last long. I was about to ask how long it's going to last.
Well, you would know. You're about the quick draw. You know how things just completely break down.
Gotta watch your back.
Is that cool-ass Andy down there with the sideways hat?
I believe so.
Where did Mikey go? Oh. Caught him. Oh, face first, chin first.
Mikey, I hope you're all right, because that
all
looked
sides
brutal.
of the ring.
Sid putting his shirt back on because those chops probably hurt.
Oh, scratch on the back. Shades of Keith Haught.
Meow.
Oh, Derek Dillinger knows where his camera is and yells right into it. On the short side of our ring. Get out of there, Sean Collier. Flipping over. Oh, big pump kick.
Look like a brogue almost. A little shout out to Sheamus.
Yeah, huh?
Burger after burger.
Burger after burger. You can hear the crowd behind Mikey Montgomery.
Oh.
Up on the shoulders.
That's
rolling.
Blu-ray.
DVD and the cover.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Oh, Ryan Zane, your pick is eliminated. There are 3 left in this IW Guide Championship match. Ryan Zane has been eliminated by Mikey Montgomery.
Damn it. Ryan.
Hey, we still got Mikey.
We still got Mikey.
We can agree on Mikey, right?
Mikey is now who I need and want to win this.
Ditto.
But Ryan, thank you for coming. Thank you for filling my spot. You did amazing. You are a heck of a competitor. I can't wait to share that ring with you. Uh-oh, this does not look good for Mikey.
It doesn't. And we've seen Sidney Von Englund and Derek Dillinger work together before. Are they going to work 2-on-1 against Mikey? The crowd doesn't want to see it. Oh,
now
uppercut.
here is the thing. All 3 of these people are familiar with each other because Mikey is known to come to Ohio.
Yeah, so representing AIW.
So the belt.
1, 2, and see ya. Oh, I was going to say see ya, Mikey. Not tonight.
Derek going for the cover.
2. Oh. 2 count again.
There's a lot of fighting, Mr. Montgomery here. Derek is not looking happy after this. Come on, Mikey.
This championship match on the table here. We still have one more championship match. Juni Underwood and Angelo Carter still to come. Wildflowers, members only, and so much more. F Ohio.
Come on, Toddy. We're friends.
We are. I think that it's getting into the heads of Sidney Von Englund and Derek Dillinger. It's getting into their heads. This Pittsburgh crowd, they're rowdy. They want their black and gold. Oh.
Ooh, stomping the head of Mikey Montgomery.
I appreciate that Sidney Von Englund took the shirt off and popped it back on. Sidney Von Englund
twisting the
does
neck.
What he wants on his own time, and I can respect that.
I respect it. Well, those chops hurt.
Yeah.
I know how they feel. Sid said, I am covering up, and I respect it. Big senton.
Oh, assisted senton here. What I can't respect is this 2-on-1 behavior, and that's going to wrap things. Ooh, not yet.
It's going to take a lot. I'll tell you this right now. It is going to take a lot more to take Mikey out of this.
Well, 2-on-1. I mean, Derek Dillinger, Sidney Von Englund against
Dillinger,
Mikey Montgomery here.
Crowd.
Oh, no! He's going to bite the tip of his finger off. I've seen him do that in gas station parking lots at 12:03 after midnight. Dude's a deviant. Oh, and the other hand is being split and bent in half, his arm.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness. Don't do this. Oh.
This is getting a little bit out of hand.
And it's all for the IW Guide Championship. Oh.
I'll tell you this. They wouldn't want it any other way. They want their champion to be aggressive and ruthless and to defend it forever.
They're just circling around like a pair of sharks smelling blood in the water. Oh.
Big right.
He can't even stand up.
This is getting... It's getting to Derek. The F Ohio chance. I'll keep it PG on my end.
Oh, well, you like the place. Tell me about that. A Wild West Cowboy over in Cleveland. How did you end up there?
I kind of travel all over, you know?
Yeah. Been knocked off your horse, as they say lately.
Oh, connecting forearms real quick.
Yeah, arm to arm there. Oh, collision in center field. Mikey Montgomery pushing them into each other, and again.
Backhand, accidental by Sid to Derek. Mikey causing it.
BAX in the 27 club dissolving in front of us on the shoulders. Sid pushes him against the ropes. Duck under.
Catches the line.
Duck under again.
Half and half.
Yeet.
Back
Not
elbow.
today. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, twisting around. Over and back here. Oh, grabs the legs. 2. Sidney
Sid
Von
out of
Englund's
there.
out of here.
It's one-on-one. Sid looks shocked. Sid looks mad.
It all comes down now.
Oh, come on, Sid.
I hated to see that.
I thought British people were nice.
London scum acting.
A total backs move, if you ask me.
I'm surprised there's not more of them here. But look at this, Sidney, you're out of the match.
Knee to the top turnbuckle. Oh my goodness.
You're out of the match. Get him out of here.
Oh, this is getting... We need help. Someone get Sid out of here.
Derek Dillinger now shaking the hands. Backs in 27 Club. United at 880 Wrestling. Makes me sick to my stomach.
This one might as well be over.
Taking off the wrist tape.
Look how calm and confident Derek is right now.
Hey, I know what knee injuries are like, and Mikey is begging off the referee, said, I want that gold. Don't signal for the bell.
Mikey has so much fight in him. If you've watched any Mikey Montgomery match, especially if you watch Enjoy, him and versus Lee Moriarty, there was so much fight. But this might be too much to overcome now.
Getting up to his feet, we all know that Mikey Montgomery is as tough as a woodpecker's beak.
I like that. You know, I know Mikey is the blonde blur, but I think I've seen the gold rings knocked out of his knee. It might be over.
Oh.
And Derek knows it. Derek knows it.
Trying to avoid. I think Derek was going for a chop block. On one leg is Mikey Montgomery. Elbow. There we go.
All the fight of Mikey Montgomery. Come on.
It only takes 3 seconds to win the IW Guide Championship
Machine
now.
gun chops out of Mikey. Oh, into the back.
Oh, clothesline duck under. Oh, and just as usual, Mikey is taking a licking and he keeps on ticking. But for how long? Oh.
I don't. Oh my goodness. I think Jayhawk might have to stop this. I don't know if Mikey can keep going.
Well, I think referee Jayhawk wanted to stop this, but Mikey said, no, you can't. You can't stop this.
He just took a drop down.
I know, it's hard to watch.
Come on, Mikey.
As someone recovering from injury, you know what this is like. What if you were stuck in there? And Mikey is stuck in there.
Big leg senton. That's a signature Derek, a senton, but he can target it anywhere. Another one.
Oh.
Jayhawk.
Jayhawk's embarrassed to be in there with this going on.
Jayhawk, come on. You cannot listen to Mikey right now. His knee. Jayhawk, come on now.
Mikey Montgomery.
I know this crowd is behind you, Mikey, but you have to stop with this knee.
Oh, into that turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
And that would wrap everything up for a normal human being. Oh!
You can roll the credits, as Derek Dillinger would say.
Oh, now he's cocky walking around. Sidney Von Englund helped you. And here's the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Oh!
Mikey's. You gotta respect Mikey Montgomery. He is still in this.
As I said, tough as a woodpecker's beak.
I know this. Oh, Derek thought it was a fluke.
1, 2, no!
Derek,
Not so fast, Derek.
Look at that face. That is the face of someone who's getting annoyed quick.
Mikey Montgomery still on his quest for his first singles championship. He knows what this means for his career and honestly for the state of Ohio. Oh, God. bending him like an Auntie Anne's pretzel. The Neon Tarantino cinches it in.
Mikey fighting to get to the ropes.
Oh, drag back in. And at this point, I think you gotta. There is no light at the end of the tunnel right now for Mikey.
Come on, Mikey. If you're gonna, you gotta
he's
fight.
Trying to power out of it. Grabbing at that leg, flipping around.
What
How
a
did he get out of
reversal.
that? How did he get out of that?
Mikey, as great as Mikey is a high flyer, Mikey's ability to do technical and crazy reversals is shown right there. Setting up for a German. Oh, he couldn't get it.
Looking for that. Oh, duck under. Big kick.
Super kick. Derek's rocked.
Oh, he can't get him up with that weak wheel. Oh, yes, he can. Oh, no. Oh.
Chop block. His knee is fried.
Oh, setting up for the final scene here with the Cinemassacre.
This is lights out. Oh! Jayhawk's down! Jayhawk's down!
Mikey jumped out of the way. Derek Dillinger connecting with that Cinemassacre elbow, hitting referee Jayhawk. Shelby Wilder and I here are on bated breath.
The crowd letting Derek know that he has indeed messed up.
He has.
Super kick!
Super kick!
Derek's down!
How
They're
did
all
he
down.
manage a super kick with one leg?
It wasn't successful. That's why Mikey is down right now. It took everything to hit that kick.
People still piled in here on Dottie Block. 880 Wrestling's Family Ties. Oh, grabbing Derek. Derek is limp. Mikey is limp. What a match this has been.
I mean, if you're the IW Guide podcast, you have to be happy with whoever wins your championship right now. I mean, Jayhawk's knocked out, though, so that's not good.
Yeah,
This might
no
go-
man's land here.
This might go on forever.
Derek back up.
Oh, chops to the throat. He's choking him. There's
choking
nowhere to
him.
stop it. 1, 2. That was like 5. That's a disqualification. Derek's out of here.
Oh, middle finger to Sean Collier. Jayhawk is still down. Knee!
Big rising knee.
Oh, putting the weight on that leg. Is that wise? Big uppercut!
Flying European. Derek stays on his feet, though. And without
hear
this
him.
knee.
Another super kick! As somebody with a bad knee myself, this is hurting to watch.
The fight of Mikey Montgomery. Big chop. What's Mikey thinking here?
Oh, lifting him up.
Take
Setting
it
him up on the top rope here. Oh, axe handle down.
to the back. Oh, I know what. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh, electric chair position. Oh, there we go.
Back elbow. Super kick.
Dazed on the top rope is Derek Dillinger. Mikey has him on his back. How is he holding his weight?
Oh, no.
Oh, release German suplex.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Cinemassacre.
That's it.
The cover.
Jayhawk. Oh, Jayhawk's awake. 1.
Come on,
2,
Mikey. Come on, Mikey.
3.
Oh!
Here is your winner.
Brutal. What? I mean,
New IW Guide Champion, Derek Dillinger.
Now, hats off to everyone in this match. It did not end the way we wanted it here to end. Derek Dillinger is the inaugural IW Guide World Heavyweight Champion.
and here's the rest of the 27 club.
This is exactly what I did not want to see at 880 Family Ties.
I know it's disappointing, but you have to respect that that was one hell of a matchup.
One hell of a match.
Mikey's singles championship wasn't for tonight. It'll be down the road. Mikey is too good. He will come back from this. But as for that IW Guy Championship, I was supposed to be in there.
Well, what does that mean for the future of that title?
I got my eyes on it. Derek, when I'm back, I'll see you soon.
Shelby Wilder, Quick Draw, thank you for joining me here.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry we had to see
champ.
this. Get well soon, buddy.
Congrats. I will. I'll see you real soon. Maybe more quicker than you expect.
Really? Huh. Give it up for Mikey Montgomery. Welcoming back Marcus Mann to commentary. Sheesh. Welcome back, Marcus.
What'd I miss?
Yeah, well.
Wow.
You missed a heck of a lot.
Absolutely, man. I am glad that Shelby Wilder was here to talk about that, and we're wishing Shelby all the best. But a little jealous when you kind of miss a match like that. What a fantastic showing. And every time we see Mikey Montgomery, it feels like the crowd is
one
adopting
step
him.
closer.
I know. Wow.
Back into the ring with Sean Collier.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And here's one I absolutely had circled. The man coming out, hate to say it, was left off of 880, does 215, and he's lighting some fires about it.
Introducing first, from wherever he wakes up, weighing in at, he's not really sure, the Pyro Prince, Juni Underwood.
Philadelphia native Juni Underwood. Now, if you want to talk about 880 wrestling and you want to talk about family ties, unfortunately, this is our evil stepbrother, Juni Underwood, the Pyro Prince.
Juni Underwood plays this lost boy mentality that he doesn't have connections, there's nowhere that he's from. But he has found this 880 world and has become linked in whether he wants to be or not. And I think that's the struggle that Juni has had, especially as he has found more in 880 and progressed in 880. You know, and I think this is make or break tonight for Juni Underwood. We saw with Reese Hayes, Juni Underwood is close, but he's not there yet.
Now, it may have been in a tag match, but Juni Underwood is one of the last people to pin Reese Hayes. Think about that.
That's something to be said with the run Reese Hayes has been on.
And his opponent, from Beverly Hills, California, representing T2T Brooklyn. He is the moment. He is the magic. He is the money dragon, Angelo Cowboy Carter.
And Cowboy Carter one-on-one with the Pyro Prince.
Todd, we talked a lot about Angelo Carter when Carter faced Reese Hayes in a fantastic 880 title match. And we kind of talked about it a little bit tonight over and over again about how connection breeds confidence. And I don't know which came first, if it was the connection with the audience or the confidence for Angelo Carter, but that confidence breeds success in this business. So confidence, connection, it all comes together. And Angelo Carter, I think, is primed and ready for bigger and better success.
Now, Angelo Carter also wearing the jersey of his father, a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan. And though Angelo is very much from New York, I consider him one of my friends here from the Pittsburgh realm of T2T.
And it's something about Pittsburgh, Toddy. No matter where you go, you find the connections. You know, I went to Brooklyn not too long ago, sat down at a bar in Brooklyn, The bartender's dad grew up in Butler, PA. I met 2 people that were from Western PA sitting at a bar in Brooklyn. No matter where you go, those Pittsburgh ties never, ever go away.
All the way down south, right? There's Steelers bars. There are all kind of things.
Yeah. We'll get into the history someday, and if people actually are interested, there's a fantastic history of why that is with the migration of steel workers in the industry. But that's not why we're here, Toddy. I'm not here to give a history lecture.
No alligator tears this evening. Now, these two were just recently, want to talk about Philadelphia, they were both on Effie's Big Gay Brunch. So they have become familiar with one another and now going one-on-one in an 880 wrestling ring.
And that's what I love about WrestleMania weekend, these GCW shows, Effie's Big Gay Brunch. It brings a lot of people together, but the groundwork for all of that is being done right here at 880 Wrestling, where you are seeing people from all over, people that you've never heard of before, people that are learning this industry.
Different audiences, more exposure, yeah.
That's what's so great about 880.
And these two are really going to get after each other. Oh, pushing Juni up. From buckle to buckle here, a little test of strength.
Juni Underwood not backing down and keeping Angelo Carter in the corner, but big shove off from Carter.
Oh. Angelo ate with that one. Oh.
I don't think Juni knows how to use a fan.
Well, no one's a fan of Juni, that's for sure. There you go. Oh. The audience knows that they have messed up. Oh, there we go. Flipping around like a rag doll. Angelo Carter, full control. Cartwheel through, front forearm. Oh, what does he have in mind now? Oh, front shotgun dropkick, Marcus. How about that?
Look, Juni Underwood doing the smart thing, getting out of dodge, but Carter is just rolling and not going to stop.
The American Requiem out.
There we go.
The Flying Dragon. Producer of Keeping Up with the Dragon, now showing season 3. Back in the ring, throwing Juni Underwood. Angelo going back to the top. Oh, took a little bit too much time there.
Kicked out the legs, and then Carter ate that turnbuckle. Now Juni
slides through, hold on to that foot, kicked back. Oh!
Kicked the legs again.
Oh, did you hear that echo on that kick?
Right to the shins. I don't know if you've ever taken like a golf club or something right to that shin. You feel it immediately.
Yeah.
I know Carter's got those kick pads, but that's not a lot of protection. Now where's, oh geez, Juni's.
Oh, we've seen this
gonna
before.
Go that lawn dart.
Oh, a bit of an insider's edge from Juni Underwood. Oh, how classy of Juni, huh? Juni's recently been in there with Marcus Mathers.
Cover.
Been exploring.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
wrestling.
you off, but
you're
after
good.
that maneuver, I really thought that might have been it.
Yeah. The two most wanted here. Angelo Carter, Juni Underwood. Now taking apart Angelo Carter piece by piece is Juni. Finally gets the upper hand. Use that outside post to his advantage.
That's what Juni has done so well here in 880. Finding ways to use the ring, finding ways to use the outside, finding ways to just get that one advantage and then ride it all the way to victory.
Now we know, we've long talked about that Juni has been taught by Mike Bailey. What's interesting enough, we saw that a little earlier on in his career, but now he's kind of going his own way here. I don't know that Mike Bailey acts like this.
No, there is big shots from Angelo Carter in the corner. Blocked by Underwood, though.
Oh.
And using the turnbuckle.
Snapmare over. Sliding through here. Yeesh. In the cover.
Now, to your point, Todd, I think so much of professional wrestling, when you're training with someone as important as Speedball Mike Bailey, I speak from from this point, from someone who's best friends with the guy who trained with Lance Storm. In your early part of your career, you are trying to live up to that mentor and live up to those statuses and what they taught you. But there's some point in your life, you got to be your own person. And I think Juni Underwood is trying to find what that is. And the, vagabond lifestyle that Juni Underwood has created, I think it's been harder for him to find who he is. And I think here at 880, we're seeing kind of a true Juni Underwood, I think for the first time in his life.
And if you want to talk about that too, you saw that a lot earlier on with MV Young students. MV Young, under the tutelage of MV Young, but everybody is forming into their next versions of themselves.
It takes time to break away and to be yourself and to have that confidence. Oh. Now we see with Angelo Carter, because Carter has that connection with the crowd, able to gain confidence and become himself faster.
Oh, jumping through here, and Angelo was once under the tutelage of MV Young himself.
Yeah. Oh,
flipping all the way around, do-si-do DDT.
And Underwood is shook. Whatever he was planning for, that wasn't it. And now Juni Underwood,
he's stressing.
Stressing right now.
Can hear our audience here cheering on the moment, the Money Dragon.
Yeah, as you said, had worked with T2T Brooklyn, some training under MV Young, but Angelo Carter, as I said, found his own way, found his connection, and I think is poised for big things because of that. And a win versus Juni Underwood right here could get him up the card fast.
Elbow there. Coming forward again, flipping through, playing a little possum is Angelo. Oh! And Angelo Carter always gets a perfect 10 in the category of serving.
Big shots now in the corner. Oh, Juni saw it coming, just jumped. Hip first, Angelo Carter.
Thank gosh, Angelo grabbed onto that rope, kick to the back of the head here.
It held on luckily, and now going top rope. Big shot for the Money Dragon. This could be it.
Oh, big frog splash. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Oh! Everybody at home, wherever you're watching, we all thought that one was over. Goodness. This match rolls on.
I think Angelo Carter thought that was over too. But no panic in the Money Dragon. Trying to catch his breath in the corner. Smart. Going up. No, hook. Backslide.
Backslide down. Shoulders down. 2. Oh, 2 count. What a match this has been, Marcus. Headbutt.
Counter. Juni Underwood clearly has scouted Angelo Carter, knew what was coming, and now just rapid fire headbutts into the ropes.
Yeah, he certainly didn't learn that from Cheeseburger.
Absolutely not. You see the welt on Juni Underwood's head forming from all those headbutts.
Bounce against the ropes. Oh, European uppercut. Serving up another hit single. Oh, tit for tat, knee to the side of the head. Goodness.
Juni Underwood trying to find it, but saw that coming. Smart move. Saw the follow. Doesn't let it happen, and now those educated feet from Speedball coming into fruition. No money dragon.
Big spear by Angelo Carter. Boy, he twists and manipulates everyone's body. A Proto Cutter. 1, 2, 3. On the tippy top of my toes.
Yeah, we were all looking for that one. I thought that was it too.
And you can hear them talk to you here.
Man, it is tough to get that type of chant at 880 Wrestling in the second half when we've seen what we've seen already.
Yeah. That's a great point. We've seen so much tonight.
We've seen a lot tonight, but these two putting it all on the line.
And that's it. Huh. Reverse around. Oh.
Trying to hook it in, but Angelo fighting that grip. Smart. Little judo throw now, maybe looking for a crossface. Trying to get Underwood on the mat. Roll through.
Juni flipping through here, batting down the arms. Duck under again. Oh! respected that time. He said setting little fires everywhere, bouncing around. Oh!
Springboard destroyer, and the Money Dragon doing the veteran thing, getting to the floor.
Angelo rolling to the outside. Juni Underwood, the fire behind his eyes continues. And the only way to prevent a pinfall from happening was trying to get out of the ring.
Now where's Underwood going?
It's on the short side of the ring down here. Oh, kick down.
I was going to say, that's how good Money Dragon is. Found the area that didn't exist a couple months ago.
Yeah, right?
Found some space, but Juni Underwood
Unlocked
closing
a new
quick.
area.
Yeah, but Underwood closing quick. Look out.
Oh!
Double stomp all the way through.
Oh, God, in the cover. 2! Oh, there we go! The moment is still alive! Look at Juni Underwood's sick face.
And I gotta say, I don't think anywhere has been as frustrating for Juni Underwood as 880 Wrestling has been.
Yeah.
Every time Juni Underwood thinks that he's got it, someone is finding a way to kick out or find a little gumption underneath it.
He's always starkly between, is it a privilege or a curse to be an 880 wrestler?
100%. But I think it's been causing Juni Underwood to grow as a person, which I never thought would happen. And now picking up Angelo Carter, maybe he set up for that pyrotechny.
Oh!
No, it's just some straight kicks. That was stopping your heart for a second.
I'm sure he wants MV Young to see this. Oh. Oh, no. Oh! Caught him! Caught him! Fire back up! Oh, slap. Angelo to his feet. Another slap by Juni. Eating up those slaps. Yeah, he said, come get me, cuh. Oh.
Big chop. Now we're at a standoff, Toddy.
Talk that game, Juni. Angelo is going to fire back up. Oh. Back and forth now.
Now we're going overhand.
We're getting to overtime. And listen to the rumble on Dottie Block for these two.
Carter finding a little extra.
Oh.
Back down low.
Piece by piece. Juni working at Angelo.
Spinning back kick from Juni Underwood. Again, those educated feet.
Oh, roll through. Oh! Kick meets his mark. DDT.
Roll through. Oh, no! Inside cradle.
2! Oh. Oh, catches him. The power of Juni. Oh, plant down. 2. Oh, just a 2 still. Oh.
Rolled it into a Border City stretch.
Juni Underwood is setting little fires everywhere.
Carter trying to break that grip.
Trying to get, pushing against the ropes.
Roll through.
All the way down, he still has it cinched in. Trying to get Carter away from the ropes.
Carter rolling those hips to try and stay out of this. This is where you don't want to be. Center of the ring. Those hips are locked under Juni Underwood.
Oh!
There's the tap.
Juni Underwood wins. One hell of a match.
Absolutely. Juni Underwood finding a way to win. Hooking in that Border City stretch. I hate to say it here in Pittsburgh. Shades of Lee Moriarty.
Yeah.
And the legend of Pittsburgh. But look, you got to do what you got to do. And Juni Underwood just got a big victory. And to me, God, he heading right back towards Reese Hayes.
I hope the true Prince of Pro is watching that one. You'll see that at the end of the year on the top 20-24 matches. Angelo Carter, Juni Underwood. What a contest. But let's throw it back to Sean Collier.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Now these two teams have been waiting to get into the ring together for quite some time. Here comes the Troublemakers, I believe, of the 27 Club.
Talk about troublemakers.
Yeah.
They brought along
the biggest
with
one.
them. Yeah.
Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, representing the 27 Club.
Serving a middle finger.
They are the self-proclaimed uncrowned tag team champions of 880 Wrestling. Calvin G. Lewis, Malcolm Cambridge, members only.
Members only, accompanied by the new IW Guide champion, Derek Dillinger. But it looks like that war that we saw a little bit ago has hurt Derek in some way.
Derek Dillinger showing up with a crutch, and I don't trust Derek Dillinger with an object in his hand, so let's watch out for that later. But members only, claiming to be the uncrowned tag team champions. I think you could claim to be uncrowned anything.
Yeah.
I think we're the uncrowned commentary duo of the year.
Yeah.
You just say that,
We
I
could
guess.
say whatever, yeah.
It doesn't matter. But look,
Where's our trophy, right?
They're still great wrestlers. The 27 Club, as you know, has taken roughshod over 880 for over a year. And I think in that time, members only has become kind of a linchpin of that.
And members only have been at 880 Wrestling all the way back to our inaugural ladder match that Cowpoke Paul won. It's time to sing along, but we got to mute ourselves because it'll be taken off of YouTube.
I don't know, if you're putting those DMCA strikes against us, please stop.
Here comes the Wildflowers! Isn't their style of match, and it's not their style of music either.
Nick's Wilde doesn't care. They're just fighting.
Yeah. The NB Riot, Nick's Wilde, the unwilting Tatiana. Tatiana joined me yesterday on commentary, and she was talking about what this match means. These four competitors always wanted to get into the ring together, especially because of the hatred. Oh, duck under here. Between these. Oh! Belly to belly and a tummy to tummy from Nick's Wilde.
We're hot. We got a belt. This is live, folks. Oh, big shot from Nick's Wilde. And another. Just pinning Malcolm in the corner. Does Malcolm still have glasses?
Not for long. Here's the cover here.
Look, Todd, I'm going to say, someone who wears glasses, those can't be real. Because I always know where my glasses are when I'm getting punched in the face.
Yeah, so if they're on your forehead or below your chin.
Very self-aware of where my glasses are at all times.
Well,
Nick's Wilde not self-aware.
Yeah.
And Calvin Lewis just grabbed Nick's Wilde's foot.
Oh, well, there goes Tatiana.
And this is 27 Club to a T.
Yep.
Separate, take the cheap shots. Derek Dillinger's got a crutch. That's going to come into play. Don't tell me it's not. Now, Cravat really just stomps.
A mishmash of nothingness from these
We
folks.
saw in the first half, Tony, what that extra person can do with those extra bodies around ringside. Sometimes it's a 3-on-1 attack. Sometimes it's just having the separate set of eyes or the motivation to help someone out. Dillinger trying to provide that for the 27 Club.
Oh,
members only.
oh, isn't that nice? Oh, big spear into the corner.
You got it. They only have to 5. You got to get
Yeah.
them out.
2, 3, oh.
Still wearing glasses.
Yeah. Some type of.
Not sunglasses even, just glasses.
Yeah. Oh, a little rascal style.
Tatiana trying to hold back because she knows if she gets in there, she's going to put Nix into more danger. So Nix has got to find some separation.
Quick collision there. And the cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count.
Tony, I got to ask you this. We have brand new tag team champions that just showed up tonight and stole some belts.
Yeah.
But I got to think, outside of the fourth line getting a rematch, whoever walks out of this has got to be heading towards that tag title shots now.
Oh, avoiding collision and then stomping on Nix Wilde. Yeah, we were just talking about last match, the evolution of the students of MV Young. Look at the Wildflowers. You've seen their progression. You've seen their careers, where they started, where they are now.
Oh! That's full-on kick Tatiana.
And could they get even a leapfrog more closer to those tag team championships if they're able to defeat members only here? But right now, 27 Club in full control.
And another Chris Jericho style pin. Hopefully that's not your role model.
Under the learning tree of Derek Dillinger.
Yeah, well, if that's your role model, you probably think Chris Jericho's going, no, it's a cradle. Oh, another just straight side kick from Cambridge. Now tagging out. And you gotta say, like, Nix Wilde has tried to find, their way outside of the shadow of an MV Young. But members only hasn't tried to find a way away from Derek Dillinger.
No, they've
embraced everything about the style of Dillinger.
Oh,
lift up DDT. That might be it. That might be it right now.
And the cover here, 1, 2, and no!
Tatiana smartly breaking that up, because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think Nix Wilde was kicking out.
No.
100% Nix Wilde is out.
I think Nix Wilde would still be down even now. Well, look at this junk! Come on now, yes, finally!
Gotta get in there.
I mean, I hate to see Nix Wilde in condition like this. Nix is a friend of mine, and to be picked on like this and ridiculed. Oh, there's that crutch you were talking about.
Oh, you knew it was getting involved.
Jayhawk, look! Hey! Oh, just stomping. In comes Malcolm Cambridge. I mean, but look, members only, they've been a tag team for quite some time now.
And they have found the rhythm, and that takes some time. And we've said about the Wildflowers, we've watched them grow into a bona fide tag team in a city.
Want to talk about bona fide? Here comes the Sunflower of the Wildflowers, the MB Riot.
Okay, Nix Wilde got to make this tag. Tatiana hasn't had a lot of offense in this match because she's been on the side for most of it due to members only. Cambridge still with glasses somehow.
Yeah.
Someone better break those by the end of the night. Someone. Tag. Here comes Lewis. And then here comes Tatiana.
The mid-sized Magnolia being picked on this whole match on the outside. Now in control. Let's go. Oh, corner to corner, post to post.
Swinging neck breaker. Trying to find that connection. Whoop. Look at the power of Tatiana.
I know. Oh, driving down to the canvas.
And now you see Nix Wilde after getting that breath, trying to get back in, maybe get some double team maneuvers. That's what they need to do. But Wilde still not able to shake the cobwebs.
Tatiana directing Nix Wilde. Oh, that combination platter. Here's the cover.
No, I think they saw
Oh!
I think they saw an opportunity.
Guess what? Flower bomb!
Cover!
It's a cover! Oh! Flower bomb was going to end it. Derek Dillinger pulling the referee out.
Was that Derek? What a jerk! Look at it.
Guess who?
It's Mikey Montgomery with another crutch! And Dillinger's running all the way back to Cleveland.
Mikey chasing the Neon Tarantino out of Dottie Blow.
Oh! Pump kick! Tatiana's down. I think this is it, Toddy. Tatiana is set up square in the middle of the ring. This might be it.
Oh!
Kick!
Oh, double team. Nick's still down. Hooking it up here. Oh!
Little DIY action there. Super kick pedigree.
Yeah. And the cover.
I don't think Tatiana's kicking out of that.
Oh!
Whoa!
Well?
Oh, he pulled her up. Why? That's not how you win tag team championships.
That's why they're uncrowned.
Clearly, and now
Oh, Mikey and Derek are back here. Bring them up here. I'd love to see this close and personal.
Mikey Montgomery's going to drag Dillinger all the way up top. Meanwhile, Tatiana kicks out again. She's barely hanging on. I think they need to figure out how to put Tatiana away right now. They can't play around with this, BS of pulling up your opponent. It's not how you win.
Just stalking their prey is members only. Oh, they got a plan here.
Yeah, they got a big double team maneuver planned right now. And Tatiana's not going to back down. She's going to run right into it.
Oh, guess who? It's the MB Riot. Yeah, when it's just 2 against 2. Oh!
Wait, roll up.
1, 2. That's it. That's it. Wildflowers win. What a chaotic tag team match. A match they've all been waiting for quite some time. The Wildflowers victorious in Family Ties.
What do I say all the time, Toddy? You got a chance to beat someone, you beat them. You don't let them hang around because you want to. And now it's breaking down with Mikey Montgomery. Members only Wildflowers. This ain't ending anytime soon.
Audience singing along. Get him out of here. What a match. It's great to see Mikey back on his feet. We still got 2 more matches to go, including that 880 championship. Yay!
You!
And back in the ring is Sean Collier. The night rolls on. 2 more. Marcus Mann here with Toddy Tondera.
The following contest is a street fight. And if Brohemoth loses, he must leave 880 Wrestling.
High stakes. High stakes. Coming back to the ring for their second time is the Matriarchy and their leader, No Mercy, Zeke Mercer.
Introducing first, from the 601, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds, No Mercy.
crowd doesn't like Zeke Mercer. And I think as we talk about, again, family ties, these go way, way back with Zeke Mercer and Brohemoth. It's not just that they've been feuding for a long time. These are two individuals that tagged, that grew up together, tried to find a bond with each other, but Zeke Mercer doesn't bond with a lot of people.
All over the East Coast, from Pittsburgh to West Virginia, Ohio, Michigan, they fought in all states.
And their opponents, he is from level 4, tipping the scales at 40,000 megapixels. No Gigabyte Grizzly,
And I hate to talk about this, but Bro has been embarrassed by Zeke, and you don't want to embarrass a hungry bear.
No, few people have ever been able to find a way to embarrass Brohemoth. But Brohemoth has found kind of this match. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Zeke Mercer that he has found the weak point in the Gigabyte Grizzly, and Zeke Mercer has found it again and it's starting hot. We started hot a bunch of times tonight, Toddy.
Hey, when family ties are on the line, first Fridays on Fifth Show. What a night it's been. I mean, yes, Dangerous Nights crew, new champions.
Well, I got to say, Toddy, and I'm not, well, I gotta wait for this because Zeke Mercer's throwing shots right now that might win this match that fast. That was a full forearm.
What
that could be it.
Attack. Oh, no.
I got to say, the first year of 880 was a lot of people trying to prove themselves and find themselves. Second year has been a lot of people trying to prove themselves through other people.
Yeah, that's a great point. But these two met one-on-one at 880 to 215 all the way in Philly, and it's going to end tonight.
Toddy, I'd be remiss, and I hate to admit this to our fans. I was not able to watch 880 Philadelphia. Do we know who the victor of that match was?
The whole matriarchy stomped on Brohemoth, Marcus.
Right.
All of them.
I got to follow the product better.
No, when you're here, we appreciate it. I mean, I love lurking with you. But I'll tell you who don't like
I was
going to
say, Brohemoth and Zeke Mercer loved working with each other, too.
Yeah.
And you got to feel what happened between two people that loved working with each other, loved tag teaming with each other, and then they just grew to hate each other.
It started as a friendly competition, and now they're bitter rivals. I mean, Zeke Mercer cut his hair in front of all, like, Brohemoth's hair in front of all of us. You're noggy! Oh, senton! That whole ring shakes when Brohemoth moves.
You know, Ty, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation with a really, really good friend. You know, maybe you guys are at a sleepover and you're doing a little pillow fight action, and then someone gets hit with a zipper, and it gets real personal real quick.
Yeah,
I feel like that's something to have with these guys. You know? Two individuals who had friendly competition, and it just boiled into something that we don't want to see anymore.
Playing tag around the dining room table, somebody catches their head on a corner of the table.
It happens, you know. If friendly competition can get serious real quick, and Zeke Mercer has made it a mission to eliminate Brohemoth from 880. Which Brohemoth has really found himself here at 880.
As we've been talking about, completely reinvented himself.
And to take that away from Brohemoth is the worst thing I think you could do. More than cutting his hair.
Yeah.
More than making him bleed.
Take his livelihood away.
That's too far to me.
Oh, they just kicking Brohemoth down here. Shaking the cobwebs out.
Fighting on the apron, this is not safe. There's not a lot of room for two big individuals like this. Big shot. Left hand from Zeke Mercer, now back elbow.
Oh! Oh! Big kick to the chest there. It's almost like a Pirate's plank how they're using this. Who's going to fall off of it?
Yeah, I mean, look, this could be the whole match right here. If someone takes a spill too hard, that could be it. That's concrete. And Brohemoth's going to go. That's concrete. Oh! Face first to the apron.
I don't know that I've seen something like that before, and I don't think I'd see it again because that's going to kill you.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think Brohemoth wanted to do that back suplex. Zeke Mercer tried to get out of it, and Brohemoth said, fine, eat the freaking edge of the ring.
I'm surprised that Zeke Mercer.
Oh, no, your teeth out.
In. Oh, well.
Well, we're not.
We're not, no. It looks like Brohemoth is looking to stop Zeke Mercer. Oh! Oh, double knee. Brohemoth eating that stop sign, falling back down here. Of course, street fight, no rules.
You gotta have a street sign. It's a Pittsburgh legacy.
Oh.
Todd, do you ever taken a street sign to the skull?
I actually did.
It's not fun.
Yeah. Oh. In my hometown of McKeesport, there was another Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
And back in our gas station fights, back in the gas station fighting days, I ate a stop sign. And that's why I'm not a wrestler now.
Look, Zeke Mercer
serving his head on a platter. Oh.
Going to the street sign, tried to block there from Brohemoth.
Eyeing him up here. Oh, big super kick.
And I gotta say, I know Zeke Mercer's trainer, the legendary Quinn Magnum, who had a hand with me, and nobody loves a street sign more than Quinn Magnum. And shades of that, Zeke Mercer found their voice inside this street fight atmosphere, became this kind of vile creature that you can just fight anywhere, and I'll throw Brohemoth into a wall.
I'm surprised that wall supported it. You know, these walls are barely made out of plaster.
Yeah, well, Brohemoth is heading all the way to the front door.
The Steel Dragon lives in these walls. Of all dragons.
Don't let him out.
Yeah.
Now we're fighting
on Dottie Block.
On Dottie Block. Well, it is a street fight. We got bottles. We got chairs. There's a corgi out there earlier.
Taking pictures.
Jesus! Yeah!
Come on, bro.
Oh, back into the ring.
Oh, face first, right in an apron.
Again, we still have one more match, the 880 Championship. Reese Hayes defending against A-Game in our main event. Right now, if you're just joining us, we have Zeke Mercer, Brohemoth. If Zeke Mercer wins, if Zeke Mercer wins this street fight, we will no longer see Brohemoth at 880 Wrestling. So,
is that a punching bag?
Oh, usually.
Yeah, shades of Super Smash Brothers there, using the punching bag.
Hopefully, there's not a hammer under there.
Look, if anyone was going to do it, it's Brohemoth, not just because of the size. Oh, jawbreaker. Brohemoth trying to choke out Zeke Mercer with a kendo stick that was maybe decorated by the Den of Desire. It's got some purple streamers.
Well, usually when weapons are used, we just throw them back under the ring and use them for later, you know, now and later type of vibe. Oh.
Just going to town, wearing out Brohemoth with that kendo stick, going to the knee, going to the back. And this is the Zeke Mercer that's so dangerous.
This is the queer-coded villain, Zeke Mercer.
And so far, no matriarch. All Zeke Mercer. Now we got a chair. Why not?
I don't know any other venue aside from T2T Pittsburgh that you're going to see little kids giving double birds and middle fingers away. But that's
it's
what
2024. Let's just rock and roll.
Yeah.
Look out.
Through the stop sign.
I tell you, Tony, when they set that up, I didn't think that was going to stay there. And it did. It did, and then Zeke Mercer's head went right through it. Those little stop signs, you got to watch. One time Peyton Graham got a concussion from one of those little stop signs.
They're not so little
You can just swing them so fast.
Yeah.
You got to watch. There's no wind resistance on those things.
Oh!
And now Brohemoth is just giving it all back. Giving it all back to Zeke Mercer. Everything that they've dished to Brohemoth, they're getting back tenfold now. Oh! Hey, no science here. Just straight fists, elbows, anything you got.
It's a cover. 2. It's been a long while since we've seen a cover. It's been a long while. They've been dishing out punishment on one another.
Look, these people know each other better than anyone else in the world. They know when someone's going down, and they both know that neither one of them was ready to be, put down yet. So why are you pinning? Keep fighting. And now Zeke Mercer just, I don't know if he's trying to get Brohemoth or they're trying to just fight, but Brohemoth just ripped Zeke Mercer right out. Oh, big forearm. Man,
there's just garbage all over the place.
Here's what I'm saying, Tony. Outside of maybe MV Young, who's got better forearms than Brohemoth right now, just all that weight right into you.
Oh, back into the black hole corner. I think they brought their own chairs.
Yeah, look, if Brohemoth tells you to move, just move.
Yeah, move.
That's my advice, wrestling fans.
Crowd behind him. Look at the little bros in the front row.
Getting in.
Oh, picking up Zeke Mercer here.
Gonna maybe ripcord it out.
Oh,
big headbutt.
Big headbutt there. Oh. Against the ropes. Oh, big black hole slam.
That's it.
Shades of Beastman. Brohemoth battling for his career as an 880 wrestler.
I said it earlier and I didn't mean it.
Oh, Brohemoth didn't see the matriarchy lying in wait here backstage. Sahara in the ring now.
Big kick. And now we're seeing round 2 of what happened in Philly as Sahara is trying to get Zeke Mercer up and do a 2-on-1 attack on Brohemoth and kick Brohemoth out of 880 wrestling forever.
Oh! Guess who?
Well, we saw this fight earlier. We saw Sahara use everything in her bag to get Briana bands, and now they're fighting to the back. Well, no, wow, sorry. Zeke Mercer trying to get involved.
10 out of 10. Briana bands on attack. How about that? Oh, hit them in the arm.
Look out!
Big spear by Brohemoth.
Band's getting even. Brohemoth trying to save his job. Here we go.
Pop up on the shoulder Samoan drop.
That's got to be it, Toddy.
Cover here. Will Brohemoth save his career?
Whoa!
He will save his career on his terms.
Well, yeah, I don't know, Brohemoth. You go out. What'd I say? I don't risk it, my friend.
Oh.
I know there's been so much heat, so much animosity that you got to settle this forever. But man, that could be the mistake. I'll leave my words if Brohemoth wins this, but that could be a mistake, Toddy. Look out.
Oh, setting up for the MMD on that chair.
Zeke Mercer fighting out.
Oh. That's knocked Bro back a bit, didn't it?
Yeah. Now Zeke Mercer's in control.
Bouncing. Oh, caught him. Oh!
Face first goes Zeke Mercer. Was that the last gasp of Zeke Mercer?
Up on the shoulders.
Mercer's fighting again. Ooh. Head first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, again on the turnbuckle. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, MMD on the chair!
Cover him, bro.
And Brohemoth's career lives to see another day at 880 Wrestling.
Here is your winner,
Brohemoth. Coming to party with Briana bands in the center of the ring.
Well, the war might be over between Brohemoth and Zeke Mercer. And I gotta say for Zeke, they put up a hell of a fight. Knew exactly how to take down Brohemoth, and hopefully they got the respect that they want. But I gotta say, Brohemoth proved that deep down, he is ready for the next level here at 880 Wrestling.
And here we are, our Family Ties main event.
And every Thursday night, right here at 880 Fifth Avenue for Thursday night fights. 1 month for tonight for the next 4th Fridays on 5th. And a week from this Sunday at the Southside Works for Taco Mania.
There's that guy in the crowd's very excited about Taco Mania.
This is the main event of the evening, and it is for the 880 Championship.
And here comes the man that attacked Reese Hayes a few weeks ago and brain busted him almost to death. Former student of Envy Young, it is Joseph Aiken, the challenger.
Tony, you want to talk about individuals that have stepped away from their training to try and make themselves. I think the best example of this has been Joseph Aiken.
Yeah.
Has found a way to be himself deep down and out there and step away from everything else. And I think once you can do that, once you can build that confidence that you are who you say you are, that leads you to new directions. And it might lead to an 880 championship right here tonight.
And he calls himself the Pretty Boy Shooter. And how pretty it would be for T2T Brooklyn to have that purple championship belt around A Game's waist. And that could be our future, and I don't really like those family ties. All right, Marcus, one more, buddy. Our main event, and here comes our champ. Here comes our boy. Here comes our babyface hero. The ovation for Reese every week triples in size.
You want to talk about stepping out of a shadow. I don't think Reese Hayes had to step out of his mentor's shadow. I don't think he had to step out of Envy Young's shadow. I think Reese Hayes had to step out of his own shadow. And that losing streak bothered him for a long time, and it haunted him. But once he found that victory place, Reese Hayes has been unbeatable ever since.
He's been in there with T2T regulars such as Kwesi Asante, who was here last night, such as Angelo Carter, and now in there with Joseph A. Game for our main event.
Talk about main events here at 880. You go back through the card, Toddy, of what we saw tonight. Guys like Envy Young, guys like Jack Pollock. We saw David Lawless, the tag team champions. We saw Derek Dillinger win the IW Guide Championship.
For this championship match.
Fight out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Weighing tonight at 168 pounds, your 880 champion, amateur wrestler, Reese Hayes.
Blood, sweat, and tears have come with building 880 Wrestling into our hopeful eventual empire. And on the back of Reese Hayes is that championship belt. And will he lead us into the future, Marcus?
You know what? And I was saying, you see all those people that were on this card earlier, all main eventers in their own right.
Yep.
But it has been Reese Hayes who has found that second gear, has become champion, has become the main event.
Oh!
And this is why.
And here we go.
Mark strategy by Reese Hayes early.
Now one day, not that long ago, these two met in a ring in a multi-person match in Brooklyn. And they're continuing where they left off. Now A-Game and the rest of T2T Brooklyn looks at their former coach, Envy Young, is a traitor to them. They've made their family ties.
Yeah, we've talked about it all night of what that means.
Yeah.
And what we're already going to the fight of the outside because it's
right in front of Envy Young.
And I think Reese Hayes, you know, is someone who is a champion, feels the pressure of what it means to hold this gold and to not let it go to someone from T2T Brooklyn.
Up on the top, front shotgun drop kick. And a kip up for Reese Hayes.
You'd see a fire in Reese Hayes right now. I think Reese Hayes would rather, if he was going to lose this title, lose it to someone like, you know, Gianni Michael Enrico, who's here, who's going to be and represent T2T Pittsburgh, not some foreign entity, not someone like Joseph A-Game, who is he going to be here every show? Is he going to defend that title? Oh!
He's probably going to defend it on Queer Punk Outlaws.
Yeah.
He's probably going to go to New York. You know, I hate to say it, but if he takes the title to New York, what are we going to do?
Yeah, look,
what are we going to do?
That's part of this. And I think that's what they want. This T2T Brooklyn atmosphere of, we were the first, we are the best. And this is not where Reese Hayes wanted to be. Slam so hard, the lights came on.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens.
What are we doing?
Oh, big knee.
Alien lights killing my buzz here, and it's killing Reese Hayes' buzz. He's just getting kneed to the face.
Oh, yeah, see? Said they're going to beat the traitor out of T2T Pittsburgh. What's that all about?
Just blowing snot. It's gross.
A-Game and the rest of T2T Brooklyn do not respect what we've built here.
No,
I mean,
yeah, and look, why would they?
I guess so.
You know, because that's part of their atmosphere. That's part of their attitude. You know, they have the chips on their shoulders. And Reese Hayes was that guy one time, that chip on that shoulder. I got to get these wins. I got to fight for this company. And when you have a personal battle, when you have that chip on the shoulder, it makes you that much more dangerous.
From what I understand, A-Game will be in Connecticut tomorrow, New York on Sunday, and he wants to take the 880 gold there. I don't know if you saw social media, but he urinated on our building. He urinated on our building earlier today.
I would never do that.
No.
Just gut-wrenching Reese Hayes around. And I got to say, you know, we talk about all the opponents Reese Hayes has had. I don't know if anyone can match ground game quite like Joseph A-Game.
No.
2 count only, and now elbows right into the midsection.
Well, he's all about that. He's all about the ground game.
Yeah, that's always been
that's
always been the advantage Reese has had. You know, that I can always go to the ground. I can always find my footing there.
Oh,
and
wow.
A-Game just gut-wrenching around.
Oh, just toss him like a sack of potatoes, but A-Game has scouted Reese Hayes. He knows Reese Hayes knows by a number of flash pins. He's seen Quezzy go down. He's seen Angelo go down. He's seen everyone go down. And A-Game wants to stand tall with that title.
Yeah, just great hip control by A-Game, controlling Reese Hayes. And now just driving into that midsection is just going to wear out Reese Hayes. You know, I've seen strategy like this before from, you know, old school muscle Nicky Valentino, the way you can control a ring like this. And now Reese Hayes trying to find a way to counter this, trying to break the grip.
Oh, duck under there. Oh, wow. They were moving so quickly, it looks like they phased in and out of one another. I don't know how that happened.
But we got to cover. And Joseph A-Game has just shocked this crowd. We haven't seen this type of just domination on Reese Hayes in, what, 6 months?
At least.
You know? And if you're Reese Hayes, you can't go back to that place. I hate to say the words, but you can't go to that loser mentality again.
Well, that's
you can't live in there. You can't go, oh, I'm getting beat up. Oh, what am I going to do? You got to tap back in.
I don't want to speak it into existence, but what happens if Reese Hayes loses that championship?
It's tough.
I mean, the last time he was on a losing streak, I mean, it wasn't, you know, a match or two.
It wasn't 1 or 2.
No.
And Reese Hayes
by the dozen
trying to fight out of this corner.
Oh, uppercut.
Big shots. Big shots. Straight in space.
Oh.
Hayes able to read it.
I'll duck under again. Oh! And every time Reese Hayes gets some energy back, you feel it through the crowd.
Yeah,
he is one of those competitors that gets his energy from Dottie Block.
Yeah, and like I said, it's connection that breeds confidence, and now that Reese Hayes has it, he's got that confidence, but what he doesn't have is his breath. Is those shots from the midsection of A-Game forcing Reese Hayes to try and build slow momentum. Look out! Ooh. That's big! That's big! And A-Game shook.
Dial it up! With the 4-1-2. Could he put the crescendo on this? Oh! The cover! 2 and 3. Oh!
I was right there with you, Tony.
Oh, boy. Just a kick out. Both competitors down in the center of the ring. What a night. Again, this has been Marcus Mann. I'm Toddy Tondera. This is Family Ties, 880 Wrestling. Our main event, Reese Hayes in the blue singlet, defending his championship against Joseph A-Game,
who has showed up ready for this. More than I think any other challenger Reese Hayes has had so far.
Black and white and blue singlet.
Oh!
Oh, the power of A-Game. Oh!
Olympic slam! Transition. Gut wrench.
How impressive is A-Game
German.
right now? 2 throw!
That's the problem with that German. It hits hard, but it's hard to keep all of that weight stacked. When Reese Hayes was able to drop his hips back towards A-Game's head, there's no real weight on those shoulders, able to kick out.
Yeah, you're just dead weight. You're just a body.
And that's the problem with that move. You got to stack it a lot higher, and A-Game just didn't have it stacked the exact way he wanted to. Because if he did, that was it.
Ripping off the tape here. Oh. I think A-Game's looking to put the nail in the coffin here.
Yeah, and he's in full control. He's got hammer and nails already. Shot. Hayes down again. And A-Game in no rush right now, and I think that might be to his benefit. You know, right now you're in full control. Reese Hayes is throwing a lot at you. You don't want to run into a mistake. You don't want to run into what Reese Hayes does great, which is those flash pins, finding a way. And Reese is out. Oh! Full shot, that's it.
Oh! Strength coming through.
Oh! Right into the referee!
Right into referee George.
Yeah, night, George, not all night long.
Oh!
Face buster.
Still on his feet, George still down.
Oh! Clothesline from A-Game.
And they're both down.
Well, we all three down because the referee's not there. Taking a nap.
Sean Collier down there confused too. I don't know where we go from here.
Sean Collier get a...
Hey, wait a second. Angelo Carter's in there.
Well, Angelo Carter waking up A-Game. A little T2T Brooklyn camaraderie, which I don't like.
Wait a second. What the heck?
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on here.
What are they? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Quasi Asante.
Well, the referee's out.
No, come on. Come on, A-Game. That's enough. Your boys are telling you it's enough.
Yeah, let's just get another ref and restart all this. You know, we don't have to go anywhere.
Oh, no! Oh, my goodness, no! Hey! Hey, no! Hey, no! Hey, no!
That's a DDT!
They are looking at Reese Hayes as a traitor!
Well, Reese Hayes didn't do anything. And now,
oh, no!
A-Game just stacked.
Hey, no! This can't happen! I've seen too much of this tonight! I saw the DNC
Well, George Ross is up!
No!
This is it!
Oh, my God!
We got a new champion!
No, no, no! I can't deal with this! I can't deal with this, Marcus!
Well, Tony's throwing his headset down. Apparently, we got a new champion. Reese Hayes suffers his first loss in months. And now T2T Brooklyn is taking the 80-80 championship all the way.
And new
well, there.
80-80 champion.
Well, we got a new champion here at 880. Toddy is left over here. Oh, there's Toddy. Toddy's walking all the way down and has got a microphone. He's got something to say, but we got a new champion. No matter what the crowd wants to cheer.
I'm back.
When did you get power? Why did you tell me you had this power? Wait a minute, double pin. 2.
Oh.
Kick out. That was a double pin. Big shot by A-Game. I didn't know you could do that, Toddy.
Well, welcome to my family ties.
Well, Reese Hayes has got a second life, but A-Game trying to Bray Buster it up, and Reese Hayes won't go down. Going up.
Oh! Come on, Reese. Come on, Reese. Oh!
Big knee strike from Hayes.
Cover
this
him.
might be it.
Cover him. Let's go. Reese wins, baby. Let's get it. Wrestler Reese Hayes in 880 Wrestling live to see another day in a win for T2T Pittsburgh.
Unbelievable finish here, Toddy. I don't know what happened, but Reese Hayes able to survive. We had 2 matches in 1.
I respected Kwesi Asante. I respected A-Game, especially Angelo Carter. Not to break the fourth wall, but we're good friends.
I know.
I'm sick of this.
Well,
Reese Hayes is our champ.
Well, whatever happened tonight, we had one of the hottest crowds in one of the hottest buildings in 880's ever seen, and the ties are running deep for you and everyone else tonight, Toddy.
Well, 13 matches on the card this evening. Everybody watching from home, you are our family too. From Marcus Mann to Toddy Tondera, get roached.